Yeah, Chet, my dog does go to the same trainer as Hasan, but he asked me if I wanted to use an e-collar, and I said no.
Because I've met Kaya, you know, and Hasan's a good friend of mine. I can tell you that dog is loved. Like,
oh yeah.
This dog is spoiled rotten.
I saw someone who provided info of the collar. When he showed it, he took out the contact points and put electrical tape over it. I watched the same clip. There's no tape. You cannot cut the prongs off.
Like the electric prongs are taken out of it.
Oh, I don't want to watch any more of this.
We've got a bunch of new stuff that happened in the last 24 hours. Additionally, we're going to check out a video by Ethan Klein, basically trashing every single sweeper. All of the sweepers go down today, so we're going to have fun with that one. But Klein posted a soy jack. My favorite part here is that Yeet now knows what a wojak. Yeet now knows what a wojak is. He said a wojak was just like a picture of him with his mouth open last time. Hasan looks like Rachel Maddow. I don't even know who that is. All right, first major thing now is LSF. This is like this LSF is now going back in, taking a look here at like the Denims collar defense, kind of going through that. Denims, who came out against shock collars on the first week of K9/11, struggles to explain her stance to avoid contradicting Hasan's shock collars are fine comment. I'm going to show you this clip real quick because it's very funny.
But he said it so poorly. No, he was saying that like there are trainers that use shock collars for dogs, and now.
Okay, well, it's like froze.
And now she's got to like adapt to this new information, right? You know, he's saying that e-collars are fine.
This is part of the reason why this situation, as we reach the tail end of it, was so funny. Because Hasan gave a statement, right? The orbiters gave their statements. Hasan tripped over his own words and expanded the story outward a bit, which contradicted the statements of his orbiters. And then his friends, who aren't like direct orbiters, but are just kind of being asked questions, leaked a bunch of like horrifying information, like the fact that the shock collar is a shock collar. So then Hasan has to then backtrack and change his position, leaving the orbiters completely high and dry, because the story is like rapidly changing, because nobody can control, like nobody has a grasp on what Hasan is actually lying about, or if they do, they're trying to like give their own opinions while not considering like the potential future ramifications if Hasan goes back and says something crazy.
What are you saying?
It's just it's falling apart.
So now she's got to adapt to this new kind of thing, right? So like, how's she going to navigate this?
Okay, sorry, I'm reading chat messages.
Yeah, no shit.
Now I decided, whoa, holy shit. I decided to go out of my way and like look into dog training and like...
Guys, you know what? Instead of just sitting here and staring at the screen and like stealing people's content, I decided that I would actually Google dog collars and get like the basic background knowledge, guys. Come on. Thank you. Yeah, I know. I'm doing a lot for my channel.
What dog trainers say about collars in general. I had a Biden moment.
So what she did was she Googled dog trainers who believe that there is use for shock collars. Like, she's like, all right, what can we find credited dog trainers who justify the usage of shock collars? Okay, I'll watch that video.
And I haven't had a dog, so I can't comment on like what I think would be the best thing, and I'm not a dog trainer, so I can't comment on what would be the best thing. I have seen people talk about whether or not shock collars are effective, and there are a lot of dogs.
Holy shit. Also, thank you so much. That that's gonna pop up. It says Will Big Timer Johnson. Is that Optic Big Timer, who was on like the pro team like 10 years ago? Does he have a take on this? I forgot that guy existed. Does Optic Big Timer have a take on this drama? I haven't seen it.
You're not being parasocial. You've been covering this debunked story for days. What do you think parasocial means? I don't know if you know what that word means.
Trainers that refuse to use them completely and entirely, and that they think that you shouldn't use them. And then I've seen other dog trainers say that there are rare instances where it makes sense.
Rare instances, guys. Dude, Kaya is just like a pit bull who bit 3 children, who is currently like days away from being executed. She has a lot of those same characteristics.
I don't even have collars on my cats, so I can't comment on what method.
But you do have cats, and that is archetypal.
That is the most effective for
Look, I got no problem with cats, but the archetype is there.
Training whatever particular dog.
Hasan's hot. I'm gonna fuck him.
I mean,
what?
It sure seemed like...
What?
In the clip from the day before, she was saying that shock collars are bad. That's how I interpreted what she meant.
Is it? Okay, Ethan, calm down. I'm sure, much like anything else, you can still cause harm. I'm sure you can.
You can see her like struggling to adapt, right?
She literally does not know how to navigate around this. She's saying 3 words and then looking to see, like, is the chat already mad about this? No, okay, I'm good. Okay. So I think with like shock collars, all right, fuck, what are they saying? Okay, they're acknowledging shock collars. I think with shock collars, there are mostly bad uses. Okay, all right, they're okay. They're liking that. All right, there are some good uses. Oh no, fuck. All right, they're not liking that. Most of the time bad though. But like on these rare occasions, okay, that satisfied them. Fine, good.
You know, it was like the position the day before was like shock collars are bad, and now it's like, well, maybe they're good sometimes, but I don't. You know, like you can tell she's kind of struggling.
Yeah, she's scoping it out.
Come out and say, well, I don't. Okay,
You can still cause harm. I'm sure you.
it's like, fuck. What do I say? What do I think?
You can with the. Sorry, I'm like want to get all my words correct before I get fucking clipped and posted. I'm sure there are lots of dog owners that use shock collars to abuse their dogs. 100%.
Wow, it seemed kind of a safe statement there, you know?
100 million %. Positive reinforcement is all a person needs unless maybe some fringe case. Listen, I'm not going to, again, I've had friends who like, they've told me that their dog is such a creature from hell. They have like a tiny little, it's one of those tiny
I'm not
fluffy
shocked that your friends are also bad dog owners. I'm not shocked about that as well.
dogs. I forget the name of the dog. I don't think it's a Chihuahua. It's some other thing. And they've given their dog to like 10 different dog trainers and they're all like, I can't train your dog, bro. It's a Pomeranian, yeah. A friend of mine has a Pomeranian. They're like, I can't train this dog. This dog is a freak. Your dog has a problem. Okay, not one that I can do. Not one that I can fix. Excuse me. Don't look what doctors saying. What they're saying.
That's probably because they didn't train the dog properly, and they bring this fucking dog that was untrained when it's too old, and at that point, or he's taking it to a bad dog trainer.
Doctor and shock collars are going off of outdated information to scientific evidence that they're more effective than. No,
Also, yeah, it can be entirely fabricated.
the question is not about whether or not they're more effective. It's about whether or not there are ever instances that you would need to or want to. Again, it's not really.
You know what this sounds like? You ever listen to the one where it's like, do you ever have a dream where you do you do
Can I say something to you, Nick?
that
I really
one?
like you.
That's how it's. She's responding like that because she doesn't have an answer that would satisfy the audience.
Like I literally.
She's just
I say
short
something to you,
circuiting
Nick?
here. I think
really
she's
like
just like
Why?
totally short circuiting.
No, she's not short circuiting. They've activated the collar. You don't understand. Her collar has been activated. It's placed in a slightly different location because it would be visible from like the cleavage
Can I
cam.
say something
right?
to you, Nick?
Getting
I
here
really
because she's
like
trying to kind of say
Why?
2 things at the same time. You know what I mean? And she just says it's just, and you can just tell like her brain is just like, oh, you know. So I feel like she's just landing on like a well, you know, it's the thing. It's
Thank you.
like whatever, you know. And then she'll just yeah. Like it's
Don't
just,
have dog. I don't even use collars on my cats. So and I've trained.
Guys, listen, all right? Shock collars might be okay, but I've never used them. I don't even have collars. My cats go uncollared. There's no chips in them. I don't want them to get cancer from the waves of LTE in their body, okay? But if I did, I think it would be okay in certain specific use cases, I think. Okay, right?
All of you guys know, people think you can't train your cats. You absolutely can train your cats. You just only can train them with like positive reinforcement. Some cats said you can do it with negative. I never tried that. I only use positive reinforcement because
Guys, you can only train cats with positive reinforcement, right? Except for the sometimes that you could do it with negative, but I don't do that. I never do that. I'm actually so awesome. I don't abuse my animals ever. Bro, I can't wait for these. All these people are going to have kids and they're going to hyper-analyze. Because if these people put their kids online and do like the whole, look at my kid and all this stuff, and they're going to hyper-analyze the fuck out of them having kids because of the way they treated Ethan and the way that they treated like Ethan's children, right? Like, what you're seeing right now with pets and they're just nervous to even talk about the animals that they have, this is all on them. They have caused this for themselves. It's so funny.
understand cats only respond to positive reinforcement. I train my cats to understand shoulder, and if I do this, they'll jump on my shoulder on command. So my cats are trained. And I have trained them to. It's just the way that you train cats.
my cats are not trained. 2 of them are perfect cats, curious, very chill.
Wait, whoever recorded this is just cutting him off because he's talking about his cat. That's funny here.
Found a way to just shift the conversation to about her cats, right? And so I doubt she's going to resume the thread. We'll see.
I've trained my cats. I've trained my cat to stop eating people food, which was very huge for me because I feel like this.
Bro, I'm sorry. I just can't picture this person being like a responsible pet owner. This looks like the kind of moron who buys a rabbit and tries to take it for walks, okay? That's when I look at denims, I think, all right, this person bought a leash to walk their rabbit.
Yesterday and multiple times before, but when I got this cat, the second cat, he would literally like fucking climb you like a fucking tree, balance on your arm like a balancing beam just to eat the food off your fork. And the crazy thing about it too is he does.
We were talking about shock collars. What are your thoughts on shock collars?
Didn't have we didn't like to eat, which like who over and over.
It's anything. She's just going on whatever fucking tangent she can go on to avoid talking about it. But yeah. She got her claw caught under the bed. It's a vibrating collar. It's a shock collar with the prongs cut out. There was never a collar. I did not have electrical relations with that dog. Oh god, dude. Oh god. Hasan is the stupidest orbiters. Holy shit. Well, I mean, I don't know what she wouldn't really be successful without him. Thank you.
And you're hyping up a dude who has a segment on a show called Ultimate Rape Review.
She actually believes Hasan.
Bang. Denim sucks.
She actually believes Hasan when he said that he didn't shock the dog and said that shock collars are bad. But then when Hasan did admit he used a shock collar, well, now she has to backtrack and start short-circuiting. She is an idiot. Oh my god, bro. I love this so much. So Ethan then calls it out here, posts this
Guys,
clip.
there's a video here that I want you all to see.
There's also zero evidence of shock collar. You know, this one piece of footage here shows, actually, excuse you, this one tiny piece of footage
She met the dog, by the way. The dog would never be shocked.
shows here that there seems to be...
Look, I've met the dog myself, and Kaya would literally never have electricity coursing through her veins. It wouldn't be in her nature.
Guys, there's a video here that I want you all to see.
There's also zero evidence of shock collar. You know, this one piece of footage here shows, actually, excuse you, this one tiny piece of footage shows here that there seems to be something on the back of the collar that we photoshopped in to look like a piece of tape.
Don't just believe.
Guys, we photoshopped it in. Oh no, Taylor, no!
Even out of context clip, because that's what a lot of you guys are doing. It's like you just see a clip and you see somebody misrepresented and then you just believe it. And that's, you say don't believe your eyes. Yeah, exactly, don't believe your eyes. Believe actual journalism.
No. Guys, don't believe your eyes. Believe me, the journalist, telling you that you don't see what's literally right in front of you. Like, this person is actually functionally retarded.
Believe actual journalism.
Like, actually malicious.
No, it wasn't confirmed Hill Kid.
Thank you for hitting the goal, by the way. You've earned another goal.
There's no... It was confirmed that it was a fucking vibration collar. Or that the dog had a vibration collar. Not even that he used it. That's just what the dog has.
Then Hasan got canceled, but he
I don't even think I saw the... Did we see the clip? Yeah, we did see Frogan. She looks like she's gonna cry.
cleared his name.
I actually am never gonna live down... I want to... Do I have it near me? I have a blue one. I'm using a red one on my Shure SM7B, and I need to get rid of it.
He literally debunked it. He showed the fucking collar on stream. Like, what more can be done?
Or like editing his picture and turning up the fucking contrast where he showed the collar to be like, no, look, he put...
I still don't know who this person is, but I think we covered them.
Tape over it.
Yo, Billy, what's up?
I can't help but notice that it's the exact same people who have spent the last 2 years calling me and my wife baby killers. I hope for some people, seeing how shamelessly they lie right.
Yeah, again, you can't put it in here because she didn't say it verbally, but Anissa literally jumped in day one to just claim it wasn't a shock collar before any information really had come out, when she couldn't even acknowledge the CPS thing when Ethan mentioned it to her. Right? Like, it's so insane how awful all of these people are.
Right now, to protect
Nicholas, the goat.
Yeah, do not believe your eyes. Believe journalism.
Son, lying about what we know we saw with our own eyes. Like, it's irrefutable that he used a shock collar. That if they can lie about something so stupid and it's so transparent, I hope
the name
that
of
some people
the guy, Keemstar Orbiter? Nick DeOrio.
Thank you.
Mr. Oreo.
Used a shock collar. That if they can lie about something so stupid and it's so transparent, I hope that to some people, you can understand that they would be lying about me and Hila for the last 2 years. They're capable of it, and they would do it, and they have done it. So
he's making the plea right now to the animal owners who just kind of broke out of their containment.
I don't know. If you've been someone that has listened to one of these people talk about how big of a Zionist me or my wife is, I would urge you to maybe just...
Nicer than me, dude. I go no amnesty route. Fuck every single one of those people. Oh, okay, so Ludwig also had like a good cry on social media. Ludwig expresses frustration at being connected to Hasan in the online collar gate, probably because there's something attached to his leg right now that electrocutes him every time he says wrong thing.
Yeah, I don't know how exactly.
This guy constantly looks like he's like completely surprised, like entirely caught off guard every single time I pull up a clip of him. Like he is just distressed.
But I have somehow been deeply attached to the Hasan dog collar situation. To the point where Michael Reeves...
The fuck is he playing right now? Fucking sex simulator?
And I were hanging out yesterday. We went to a haunted house. And he was telling me... He has a Patreon, if you don't know.
Guys, I can't believe, the Hasan sweeper Ludwig is like intimately tied to a drama with Hasan.
Patreon member unsubscribed from him because they said, I cannot in good conscience say subscribe to you when you are so close to Ludwig, who is so close to Hasan. And so I have to.
Thank
you.
you.
Rape, and you're hyping up a dude who has a segment on a show called
Oh,
Ultimate
guys,
Rape
it's been
Review.
debunked. Check out this donation.
I've been with Kaya. She is such a well-behaved girl. Hasan is perfect. No shock.
There we go. Thank you for giving the truth to my chat. So yeah, Ludwig is sad, I guess. I don't know. I can't watch 2 minutes of that. Ethan backs up Harley Morenstein's take about Collargate, which I think is probably the best tweet that I saw about it. This shock collar has been the perfect litmus test to expose which streamers are liars and not to be trusted. I don't think there's like some big global conspiracy here. I think that Tectone pushed it a little too harshly. But I do there is no reason to take any of these people seriously. And yes, Taylor, that means you too. Like, these people are all like bad faith malicious actors. They're absolutely not even slightly invested with the truth. I'm starting to sound like Dark Viper here. They're not invested with the truth. They're just invested with whatever keeps their like Hasan Piker grift moving forward. Now, he went on TMZ, I'm guessing. Hasan denied all Collargate accusations now to TMZ. So they're involved. TMZ is now involved in this.
The clip itself looks terrible because it looks like where I'm like looking back.
Guys, the clip looks horrible because it looks like I shocked my dog.
Heffels appreciated the shout out.
Billy Mitchell on Half Baked When?
To give her
I would definitely do that.
replace command, it looks like I'm moving around where all my
Bro, how did you okay, am I fucking he didn't give her a place command. I don't remember that at all. It looked like he wasn't even facing her. He just yelled at the dog. Like, I literally did not see him do that. He was on camera.
intents are, ironically enough. And then she yelps. And she's getting back up onto the bed. In the process of getting back up onto the bed, she yelps in that moment. And every now and then, she snags her claw onto something like a dew claw, or she steps on something funny. Sometimes when I'm wrestling with her, she'll give.
Oh no, dude! Wait, do you hear it in his voice? Guys, sometimes it's the dew claw, but other times it's like invisible, She just stepped down wrong, sometimes my dog makes that sound when it just steps normally and you don't even know what's wrong with. Oh my god, dude. This is so fucking pathetic, bro.
Onto something like a dew claw, or she steps on something funny. Sometimes when I'm wrestling.
Oh, guys, yeah, you know why you're not seeing the dew claw? It's because she stepped on something funny.
With her, she'll give off like a little yelp, or sometimes when she's playing with other dogs, she'll give off a yelp. She
when it like gnaws on her ear.
Wasn't even wearing like the vibration collar that's in contention now. Like everyone's like, this is not,
She wasn't even wearing the collar that I presented myself. That is now like. This is okay.
Definitely shocked her. Like on that day, she just had like a regular
What's
collar.
the name of the guy? Keemstar Orbiter, Nick Oreo, Mr. Oreo.
That's so funny.
This
Thank
lying
you.
sack of shit didn't give Kaya a place command. He didn't even look at her until she yelled.
No, actually, you're wrong. He didn't even look at her after she yelped.
Trident sign.
Remember, he didn't even turn around. He was more mad that his stream was lagging.
She has a bunch of different collars.
Thank you.
There's like a phi collar. There's a vibration collar.
What's the name of the guy? Keemstar Orbiter, Nick Oreo.
He's legitimately
Mr. Oreo.
awful at lying, and he thinks he can do it in front of like hundreds of thousands of people.
Or reinforcing her training, or most.
Wait, E. Dodgson, you're actually imagining the dog. The dog never existed.
Definitely shocked her.
Oh.
Or like on that day, she just had like a regular collar. She has a bunch of different collars. There's like a phi collar. There's a vibration collar for reinforcing her training, or most importantly for walking around when I'm like out in the park or when I'm hiking.
You got to give her like 10,000 volts to the temple immediately. Otherwise, the dog won't know to stop walking.
Anything like that. When I take her on,
I recommend watching Nicholas DeOrio.
It's just like this is this is the culmination of so many lies.
Aggressive with his dog that she yelps out in pain.
Yeah, dude, I don't. This reminds me of John. It reminds me of John Swan. It's tickling those same feelings, but it's fun now because like I'm not friends with this guy. And I don't have to be the one to metaphorically put him down, I guess. Because with John, I had to kind of like, oh shit, you lied. I had to tell everybody about it, and that kind of sucked. But going through that now, when watching this as like a third party, it's a lot more fun.
long walks. I like to let her roam. I like to let her run
Have you considered that Kaya was promised those 3,000 volts? Maybe.
around. And if she's super far away where she can't hear me, or if her attention is elsewhere, you know, if she's like chasing a squirrel or something, the vibration is supposed to communicate alongside with like your voice. That's what it's used for. And right now, I would say like all of my social media, like wherever I am on the internet, people are just like, you're a dog abuser. I'm going to come and kill you. I'm going to steal your dog. I'm going to kidnap your dog. That's what
I don't, dude. Social media influencer intentionally like avoids actual criticism to highlight extremely minimal amounts of death threats that probably would have come in regardless. A creator of this size was probably already getting these like never followed up upon death threats prior to this anyway. But I like how the death threats always twist. It's like, oh, Destiny's community is sending this one in, and oh, this time it's the animal rights advocates, it's the Ethan Klein community, these guys are sending me horrible messages. It's like, you know, the common denominator seems to be that large influencer is getting people saying that they're going to come kill them in their DMs or on their feed, right? Like that just seems to be the common denominator here.
Yourself Keffel's tweet on
one of the most insane.
Keffels appreciated the shout out.
I mean, yeah, here, just now.
This is like when Destiny started tweeting about like Muhammad or something, and they were like, and then all of a sudden he got like 1 million death threats. Imagine if you turn around and he's like, dude,
to you, Nick, I really like you.
It's like, this is all Hasan Piker's fault. It's like, bro, yeah, it looks like you shocked your dog on stream, but animal people are fucking crazy, dude. Yeah, that's gonna happen. I mean, it's not cool. Sending death threats aren't cool, but it's like, it's going to happen.
Minutes ago, are you the dog abuser guy? Right? Like, it's always, that's basically what's going on.
Bro, his hairline, yeah, something's off today with his hair.
And it's understandable, but there are definitely people who are like actively pushing this to drive home some kind of narrative, and that has been a little weird to deal with. Like people who like sincerely are going like, you are a dog abuser.
Thank you for the 20 gifted. Hey, Nick. I appreciate it. So then somebody came on his stream, and now like the Dark Viper clip that we saw in the intro, they're trying to meme it away.
Oh, and then some balls. So there we go. I don't know what she can have.
Well, she can't have any of it.
Okay, really?
No toys. Take all the toys away. None of them on stream.
Strap the zapping collar on you next.
Sure. We'll just.
Oh, guys, you know what's funny is, guys, he's over it now. You can see he's having jovial conversations about the collar.
We're doing that.
And then for you, I got some black electric tape in case you run out. So.
Guys, isn't this so funny? It's almost like 3 days ago.
You know. Thank you. I do. I've run out of it in my mass,
yeah, no, I've seen
in my mass cover up schemes.
Oh my god, dude. Yeah, so that came up too. And then Dr. K started covering this, and I think that Dr. K eventually came around, but I was in his chat asking him if Ayurvedic dosha had anything to do with the shock collar incident. At one point he's like, well, think about this. If Hasan actually didn't shock his dog, and it's like, I don't think it's even worth engaging with that hypothetical. I think it was like, if he doesn't own a shock collar. I don't think it's even worth engaging with the hypothetical if he doesn't own a shock collar, because he like objectively does.
Let me understand. Because he always escapes. Okay, this is beautiful. Okay. Always.
Again, why is Dr. K streaming drama coverage with a chalkboard? What's happening?
His escapes responsibility. What else?
Guys, why are we mad at Hasan Piker? All right, that's a good one. Let me write that down. He always escapes responsibility. This is like some English teacher shit.
I gotta slow down. Always escapes. Okay, this is beautiful. Okay. Always escapes responsibility.
Thank you for hitting the goal. You guys were in the goal.
Jesus, I gotta slow down.
Oh god, yeah, you're going way too fast here.
Right? So animal abuse. But there's like all kinds of animal
fucking terrorism next?
Abuse going on all the time, right?
What?
There's like all kinds of animal abuse going on all the time. What bothers us so much about this instance of animal abuse?
Oh my, I hate
more
this.
so than everything else. And I'm not saying I'm right. I'm not saying y'all are wrong. I'm genuinely trying to understand why, for the people who do not think this is disproportionate. Like
YMS moment? Yeah, kind of.
Tell me why. Explain it to me. He can't keep getting away with it.
Bro, the only reason we're talking about this a week later is he keeps lying, dude. Where is it, dude? Let me get it. Oh, God. It's I immediately just gunned to Chud's Twitter and hit media. You know why we're still covering this?
Why can you not stop lying? Please stop lying! What is wrong with you?
Like every single thing in this fucking video, your newest video is a lie. All I said, I just want you to acknowledge what you did and apologize. I spent 4 days of my life trying to get you to do that. And at every fucking turn, you said, no, fuck you. You just wouldn't even acknowledge what I want you to apologize for. Even in this fucking video, you still would not acknowledge what I wanted to apologize for.
Literally, that's why we're mad. That's it. That's exactly why we're mad. It's totally accurate. I don't even have to explain anything. That's why we're mad. All right, can you write a little faster, Dr. K? I'm kind of hitting some,
Then this is like related to hypocrisy. This is beautiful.
That's the only video that Dark Viper made that you liked. I mean, I think it's a good clip. This is a shockingly accurate clip when played verbatim. Wow, you managed to get a stable version of that video. I'm impressed.
It's like deflecting.
Is he, dude, if he writes terrorism on the board, I'll lose it, dude. He's obviously ignoring that. Is Dr. K the legal mindset of... All right, I wouldn't say that. That's a little fucked up.
Do we live in a world...
Oh, no.
Where there are some people who escape... Jesus, my handwriting is terrible.
Well, you are a doctor.
And I apologize for taking the Lord's name in vain.
This is the shit that Ian wants us to go... Oh, guys, you haven't gone to therapy. Oh, okay, let's try out therapy. This is what that would be like.
Are there people in today's world that escape responsibility?
Dude, just try therapy, dude. Okay, yeah.
What do y'all think, chat? No accountability.
It's like, I wonder why his chat is shitting on him.
Are we upset? Right? Can y'all think of anyone who is escaping responsibility for their actions?
Jeffrey Epstein. Can we pivot to Jeffrey Epstein, maybe? Oh my god. Dude, Tone Lito, thank you. Hasan is doing a cyber Ouroboros of lies, defending Shocktober 7th, dog atrocity. Holy fuck, dude. Let me just unmute that now. Thank you. So then Dr. K not immediately, he follows that up later by kind of showing the clip.
Now, there's one other thing about mentalization that I want to talk about.
So this is somebody who has come at this completely objectively and then started getting shit on by his chat for not being pro the truth enough, I guess. It's just the truth, but like he was being, I guess, too neutral when he was covering it. So this is what he had to say.
This too, I mean, this is where there's like claims that Klein didn't have the shocker during the incident. Like this, I mean, it's clear that she did.
You slimy Weasley fuck.
Bro!
Next arc. Guys, I didn't do it. I never use my hands to hit anything. Guys, I never speak to women.
Dude.
Okay, look, I've never had this girl on stream.
Thank you.
3 days later. Hey guys, I got boxing gloves. I got a women let me make light of the abuse.
Thank you. Over the course of the stream, he goes from what you just saw to like the dog obviously was wearing the shock collar on the day of the incident, which is stuff that not even other people that are harsher on Hasan have been saying.
Claims that Klein didn't have the shocker during the incident. Like this, I mean, it's clear that she did. And this too is like, okay, and this is...
Please don't talk about giving dogs the shocker. I'm sorry, but like, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I feel like that's going to come up a little bit today. I think that might come up again.
It's where I know that there's a differential diagnosis here. One is that he's mistaken, which, I mean, he's mistaken, I think. I think there's plenty of evidence of
fuck
that. And maybe I'm wrong there. But the second is like, I can just attest to this, y'all. When people are under huge amounts of stress, their mind like thinks in a very black and white way, and they just sometimes make mistakes.
Well, the dogs look through black and white eyes, and they can feel electricity coursing through their veins. This is a really weird one. A partnered streamer was timed out of writing "Free Kaya" in the Prime Video chat. Look at this. So let me move all this stuff off here. Free Kaya in the Prime Video chat. Can we do that now? What is this? Timed out. You are timed out for 10 minutes. From literal Prime Video, not even like a Hasan-centric stream. What stream was this? It's just Prime Video. Let me try. Twitch. .tv. Let's see. Dude, my fucking... Oh, God, that's funny. Here. Oh, they're not live? I thought it was just like a
Nick just started
permanent
insulting
thing.
me viciously on Twitter.
Oh, they were streaming
From
9
the front
hours
door
ago.
to the bedroom, Kaya will be free.
That sucks.
Of this teamwork.
We can't test it. iDubbbz is live, though. He has docket. You are banned. You are unable to watch this channel stream until a moderator unbans you. Docket. Pedo troll lost his marbles. Horror game. Perfect, dude. Great content. So yeah, I can't test it. Aaron Rodgers looks like Ozempic Shrek. That wasn't a timeout. Okay, this is the clip that you've all been waiting for. Today, I'm proud to report that Hasan broke. He completely broke. He had this is what, when we say breakdown, I guess we use it a little bit liberally. Not this time. He is completely broken.
I can't stand any of you dumb fucks in this goddamn chat. Oh my fucking God, I hate the left. I hate liberalism. I hate everything that's going on.
Like, we use the word crashed out pretty loosely. This is a crash out.
I can't stand any of you dumb fucks in this goddamn chat. Oh my fucking God, I hate the left. I hate liberalism. I hate everything that's going on every single fucking day of the goddamn week. I hate my life. I hate fuck streaming. I hate socialism. I hate every single fucking person who thinks that
this is like therapeutic to my ears. I love this.
Peak of activism is just being the most annoying, holier than thou, the most ultimately woke leftist. You did it. You did it. You have unlocked the fucking nihilism within me, okay? I am black pilled.
Can somebody take this clip and make it into the fucking Alex Jones indie folk song?
The paradigm of that order.
Could you imagine it starts off with this exact part?
I can't stand any of you dumb fucks in this goddamn...
But it's this video.
I've had enough of these people. They're a bunch of Christian murderers, scum, they're a giant death.
Like, can somebody do that? Can they make this rant into an indie folk song? That would be like, I would literally stream that song as the intro music every single time.
I can't stand any of you dumb fucks in this goddamn chat. Oh my fucking God, I hate the left. I hate liberalism. I hate everything that's going on every single fucking day of the goddamn week. I hate my life. I hate fucking streaming. I hate socialism. I hate every single fucking person who thinks that the peak of activism is just being the most annoying, holier thou.
Dude, when does the right wing arc start?
Holier than thou, the most ultimately woke leftist. You did it. You did it. You have unlocked the fucking nihilism within me, okay? I am black pilled. Nothing will...
Dude, achievement unlocked. Broke him.
Ever get better. We are never going to make it out. We can't even have a normal fucking non-hostile goddamn conversation on any of these issues. Everybody just simply wants to fucking chirp into the wind because they have no power and they recognize their utter powerlessness in the face of unjustifiable constructs that we fucking exist under. And the best possible fucking thing you can do is just be goddamn annoying, okay?
The funny part is...
I recommend watching
he is
Nicholas
actually
DeOrio's
explaining
latest video.
Legitimate problems with the online left, but it's also like problems that he helped cause, you know? So like, I have no sympathy for him, but it's so funny that he's figuring it out. Oh no, there's too many there's too many purity tests, guys. Really like why are there so many purity tests? Look at
right when the reporter is asking you about optimism.
This is not praxis.
I want to fucking I want to just shut it off, dude. I want to shut everything off. I just want to go away.
Guy, they bullied this guy into wanting to quit. It's amazing.
If I wasn't so goddamn stubborn, I would have a long time ago. Oh my lord, dude. I 100% think you should someday go on sub-only mode. What do you mean? The most annoying people are literally like the 40-month subscribers. The person that caused me to fucking spiral just now is...
Dude, he's now mad because this is what I said last time. There are people who love Hasan unquestionably. They will not ever defect. But there are people who love animals unquestionably. And those people might love animals more than they love Hasan. And that might be a game changer. And that's what that 40-month sub is. It's somebody who loves fucking animals more than they love Hasan. So now he's actually taking damage. He's actually losing subs.
And if the truth is undeniable, you create your own. You reap what you sow, Piker.
Yeah.
You scumbag.
Oh god,
LMAO.
people who hate their own audience and have created this audience are so funny, dude.
I want to fucking... I want to just shut it off, dude. I want to shut everything off. I just want to go away. If I wasn't so goddamn stubborn, I would have a long time ago. Oh my lord, dude.
What's the name of the
Thank
guy
you.
from
Thank
Keemstar
you.
Orbiter? Nick DeOrio.
This isn't what streaming is, Hasan. This is horrible.
You should someday go on sub-only mode. What do you mean? The most annoying people are literally like the 40-month subscribers. The person that caused me to fucking spiral just now is Hidejo Offliner or whatever. And that is like a routine nuisance and an offliner in this community. Okay? He is a consistent voice of nuisance. Okay? What are you talking about? The people that actually brick me, the people that actually cause me to fucking spiral out of control are always the people that have been in this fucking community for years, who never shut the fuck up. I have banned him before. It's literally just, like, I'm not even singling him out. He's just one example.
They're like, please just ban him, Hasan. This is a horrible look. It's going to be on the Nick DeOrio stream. You got to stop yelling.
But this happens all the fucking
What's the name of the guy? Keemstar Orbiter. Nick
Dude, he's getting bricked up.
Mr.
Somebody
Oreo.
stop him.
Fine, bro. Anyway,
That's amazing.
One
Dude, and look, somebody's like, no, here, I'm going to give 50 people. I'm going to give you
You claim to
$500.
care about rape,
Stop
and
crying.
you're hyping up a dude
Look at his
who
shit,
has a
dude.
segment on a show called Ultimate Rape
He's like
Review.
sobbing on stream. Like, please, I'll give you more money.
Can't wait for Kino clips on this rant.
Oh, God, it's going to be so good.
The worst aspects of like this kind of gathering online is that people.
He's felt it. He's spiraling. He's crying. Oh, God.
I think people don't behave like this in the real world. That's unironically what I was talking about. That's why.
Yeah, dude, he just got fucked so hard. He agrees with me. Yes, online politics do not
Is Dark
reflect
Web
real
EU
world
a virgin?
politics.
No, I am not. Why
Hasan,
would so many people
you
be
agree with a
Googling that?
guy that you've been calling a Nazi for like 4 years. Yeah, dude, this guy got bullied into agreeing with my position of the online left. That's so funny.
Mine is that people. I think people don't behave like this in the real world. That's unironically what I was talking about. That's why I have so much hope for the future of America when I'm out in the fucking streets, right? Because I see grandparents and I see kids and
he's balding. He's felted. Suffer.
I see regular ass folk that see right from
He hates his audience. He hates his 40-month subscribers.
wrong, and they say, "Fuck this." What do you mean? You're just like kidnapping my neighbors? Get the fuck out of here.
They've kidnapped his neighbors.
And they protest, and that gives me confidence. And then when I go back to the internet and I get fucking yelled at by a bunch of screenager iPad babies who are 38 years old who think that
oh God, dude, you're hitting into your sub base now.
the most like radical socialist position is to constantly chirp in a fucking Twitch streamer's chat. And
This is like verbatim my issues with like the online left Discord communities and stuff. Because again, like you interact with all these people in real life, they don't act like that. You know what I mean? It's these like it's like the COVID era Discord communities that are so insufferable. They're the quote unquote woke scolds. Like, I'm sorry, dude. The issues that these people think are like super important, average voters don't care about.
What's
like
the
you're
name of
not
the
even
guy
playing in the
Keemstar
ballpark
Orbiter?
of like
Nick Oreo. Mr. Oreo.
unironically, these guys are like having hypothetical Twitch debates on like on a future that like is on like extremely niche political ideas that don't reflect actual politics, I guess.
Like radical socialist position is to constantly chirp in a fucking Twitch streamer's chat and hyper scrutinize everything and then like refuse to understand like broader points. Okay, refuse to be open minded. Then I'm blackpilled again. It's virtually impossible not to be blackpilled if you're online all the fucking time. Everything that we do here is so bad. It's so fucking bad.
Dude, he's having a rough week. You think that he'd still be riding high off the Cuomo shit? That's really funny, but it also brings about a lot of eyes. Oh my God, dude. So that it didn't end there, Chad. It didn't end there.
Hasan is so close to going west. Say hi to Legal Minset for us, Hasan.
It didn't end there, guys. It actually got quite a bit worse.
If you were a 100-pound woman, would you be getting this treatment? Yeah, I think so. Because who do people hate on the internet the most? Women. Like, women are the number one op. My ops already hate women automatically. Women are the only group of people that get it as hard as I do, if not worse.
Dude, it's okay. So in this clip, he is like talking about the issues that women face as content creators, and he's like, dude, that's exactly what it feels like to be me. I've got like a lot in common with harassed women online. Here, guys, look, women are like the most oppressed streamer group, and I am just as oppressed as they are.
Nick just started insulting me
women
viciously
can't
on Twitter.
even be fucking felt bad for without men encroaching on their situation. You can't even talk about like the injustice against online women without men kind of just infiltrating into the conversation.
So yeah, there's hella there. All of the people that hate me also automatically hate women in general, which is why they moved on from like. Well, they haven't really moved on from targeting me, but the guy.
They hate women. He's felt it. He's crying. He's lying.
Like very.
If Hasan was a woman, there wouldn't be a shock collar, but we'd be discussing WGFD.
One in the chat if you just found out you hate women.
Aggressively spread their hatred and animosity to all of my female friends, and they're going after them.
Dude, it's not just going after your female friends. Your female friends don't shut the fuck up. They can't navigate the conversation. There's a reason why Denims gets talked about more than Mike from PA. It's because for the most part, Mike just makes a couple of tweets and goes on with his day. Denham's fucking steps in front of you every single chance she gets so she can play the victim professionally and make a few more subs for the day. Like, I mean, sure, she's like benefiting off of this. Clearly. Are we women hating? I guess, yeah. If we hate Hasan Piker, that means you hate women. So, also, we went over this yesterday, but I need to play the clip again. Legal Mindset thinks his Collargate coverage has attracted the attention of Antifa.
Today, we're going to talk about placing a shock collar on Hasan as a form of punishment in the U.S. We're going to talk about shock collars in the U.S. This is a crazy topic. It's a topic that may get me in massive trouble. And actually, I have been away the last couple days because I believe it may actually have already started some trouble for me based on my recent tweets that I've been putting out on the shock collar incident. I've been very, very vocal about this on my social media.
This is a really relaxed tweet, dude. This is a really relaxed tweet for what this video actually is. Again, everyone needs to have seen this video. We're going to be putting the VOD out pretty quick. It's probably already out at the time that you're watching this. If you're watching it on the, like, as a VOD or whatever. I think tomorrow I'm putting this out, right? The fact that nobody is talking about this guy's complete and total mental breakdown after we've all watched his videos is like really scary.
About placing a shock collar on Hasan, that I think this is an appropriate punishment for him. And I think as a result, Antifa is already looking into me and sending their thugs, sending people after me. So we'll talk about that today on this.
And you're like, well, what is he talking about? Thugs, Antifa? Well, if you check out a clip from somebody who actually is interested, no offense, Yeet, in showcasing what's going on here, you can take a look and hear what he has to say. POV, you're looking for a YouTube lawyer's fast facts regarding the Hasan Piker shock collar incident.
Like Cruella DeVille. Nobody's going to believe me on this, but this is for real. So there's a woman, she looked like Hillary Clinton. She had this like black and brown, black and white hair, like Cruella DeVille meets Hillary Clinton. Super woke looking woman. And she's come in to sit next to me at Starbucks. She's like, oh, let me listen in on your conversation. I'm like, no, Antifa member. I'm not going to let you eavesdrop on my conversation about Hasan and about...
Yeah, notice this wasn't the clip that they led with when they were showing Legal Mindset's perspective on Hasan.
The shock collars, about everything else. No, you can't do that. Right? And there's been these other woke looking women, and you can always tell they're woke because they're ugly, right? They're ugly, right?
There's nobody talking about this. Shout out to the H3 subreddit for pushing it, because this guy is just, this is flying completely under the radar.
I do not like ugly women. And Bangkok is usually full of really hotties. It's full of really beautiful girls, beautiful women, right? I know what you're thinking. Oh, they're all ladyboys. No. Beautiful, real women.
This is a video about Hasan Piker's dog.
Right? They're normally everywhere. But the last couple days, I've been seeing a lot of ugly women, a lot of really ugly, they're frowning, right? Woke women are never happy.
It's not in the clip, but he says that George Soros played a part in this happening.
Right, they're always...
Like, George Soros must have sent the ugly women to try to, like, knock him off his game.
Frowning, they're always unhappy, they're scowling at you, they're looking mean, right? They're mean mugging you, they're, like, looking at you like they're gonna kill you, right? That is, that's the woke woman. That's the woke woman out there. And that
they're ugly, they're frowning, they're woke.
That's been who's been...
He loves Mo Dang.
Looking at me, it's been all woke women. There's been no hotties smiling at me or something like that, like normal. It's been...
What are you listening to? Wait, what are you talking about, man? Are you okay? We're listening to him explain the legality of using shock collars on dogs in California, man. What happened? Did you hit your head? What is this about? Women and Mo Dang, the walrus? What do we... No, dude, he's giving us fast... This is Legal Mindset we're talking about here. He's giving us fast facts.
And all these crazy woke women. And I'm like, what's going on with that? Like, what's going on, Bangkok? Usually everyone's friendly or whatever. Now everyone's grumpy, maybe because it's raining or something. And there's all these woke women around me. And I thought...
Brace yourself. Actually, unironically, brace yourself for a second. Because if you haven't heard the clip, you're not ready for the end of it.
There's all these woke women around me. And I thought about it. And I'm like, oh... Antifa. Oh, obviously it's Antifa, right? Obviously they got word of this. Obviously there's something that they...
Dude, Antifa, like, sent out a team of ugly women to go harass this guy in Thailand.
No, that's coming because I've talked about this. And they're trying to put some pressure on me, right? But I'm not going to be shut up. I will not be silenced, Antifa. You're not going to scare me. If I die for this...
This man is so unfunny. Wait, do you think he's trying to be funny? You think this is a joke? There's 2.5 more hours of this. He's not joking. I promise you, this guy is crazy. He is not joking in this clip.
I'm willing to...
We thoroughly went through this yesterday. He's dead serious.
Scare me. If I die for this, I'm willing to die for this. Like Charlie Kirk. I'm willing to go Charlie Kirk on this one, right? And I also want to talk about this. Being abroad isn't safer, right? We talk about Charlie, right? Nobody's gonna.
So this ends with him saying that he's gonna become Charlie Kirk. Actually, I just uploaded tomorrow's version of this. I made the most diabolical edit for tomorrow's video. I'll leak it right now. This is the video that we're posting tomorrow.
Is Dark Vibe EU a virgin? No, I am not. Why would so many people
This is what's going out tomorrow for
As
everybody.
someone who stupidly wanted to give legal mindset the benefit of the doubt, I need to
I was
pay
wa-
up. Woo
Here.
boy. Whoa buddy. He is messed up.
Dude, this is legal mindset. Take a look at this right now. This is it was an epic cut.
I was watching Legal Eagle, not Legal Eagle, the Legal Mindset. He goes, I've been a legal YouTuber, law tuber for years, and lawyers love
hot women. Make hot women great again, right? Let's have fun. Let's have freedom. I love the elderly. I love the young. I love kids, everybody. When I see somebody who's elderly or poor, I try to give them money. And if I'm dying for truth and freedom, then I'm dying for truth and freedom. If I'm the Charlie Kirk of Thailand, the Thailand version of Charlie Kirk, that's what it is, right?
He thinks he's the Thailand Charlie Kirk. We've got the white Hasan Piker battling the Thailand Charlie Kirk. Dude, that is a diabolical cut off of Ethan talking about it. Dude, the Thailand Charlie Kirk. That's what's coming out tomorrow, so check it out. Also, I forgot to mention this in the intro, but it actually is relevant putting it here because we are talking about Ethan Klein. So this is a little aside, brief from self-promotion. If you guys want to check out the video that was removed a while ago, I finally ended up putting that out today. The one that we're talking about is the Ethan Klein P-Troll Reddit leaks. I had to go through and additionally censor some stuff that got it taken down the first time. So if you go to @Nick DeOrio on the third channel, Nicholas DeOrio Plus, that VOD is now back up and it hasn't gotten taken down or age restricted so far, so I think it's gonna last. That's the only video from, I think, this whole year that had to get removed, so it's not on this channel anymore. It's on the Nicholas DeOrio Plus channel. I might put it back in the playlist, though, where it was. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look at this right now. Ethan Klein has published a response to all of the, all of the women. This has a response to person on the left, Denims, fucking Frogan over here, Taylor Lorenz, all right, and obviously Hasan Parker himself. So I've been waiting to check this one out, and I don't know if it covers Taylor's actual video, but I know it goes through the TikToks. We're gonna watch her actual video too as well, because she has made some comments about me.
Welcome everybody to another H3 VOD. Today we'll be talking about Collargate and a continuation.
I thought Collargate was a toothpaste, but apparently it's a YouTube drama.
Of Collargate. It just, this story continues to have legs. It's running, it will not stop.
Why is your video not autoplaying? You can disable autoplay, I think, right? I'm almost positive you can disable it. I don't know how to do it, but I think you can. I don't know.
It's been a week of Collargate and it's still going strong. Like there's a new clip on Livestream Fails now with like 12,000 points. The people are not done with Collargate, and I'll tell you why.
It's like legitimately shocking how many clips started showing up, and you know they only found those clips because he kept lying about it, because he would not just leave it alone. That's why those clips kept coming up.
It's because he continues to lie, and we all know he's lying. But guess what? There's a ton of defenders out there who are flailing, screaming, shitting, tying themselves into a pretzel to lie, obfuscate, and to just defend Hasan's honor. It's quite embarrassing, and there's a whole lot of them. So today I'm dedicating this VOD to them, the great defenders of Hasan, the defenders of animal abuse.
Please.
Let's begin with friend.
Oh, we just saw this one. So yeah, it was someone got timed out for the. Oh no. I just looked at my stream and my own stream is delayed. Why is it doing that?
To make you lose your mind.
Here. Okay.
To defend.
Quick edit of Taylor Lorenz on TikTok. So we saw some of this.
She also dropped an article today. But here is a highlight.
Gamergate style.
Someone should give Taylor the place command so
You
she
claim to care about rape, and you're hyping
so she
up a
stops
dude
tweeting.
who has a segment on a show called
Thank
Ultimate
you.
Rape Review.
Let's effing go. P.S. Bang.
Politically motivated conspiracy theories, because that's something that I cover.
Politically motivated conspiracy theories, guys. What is it? Is it the Epstein cover-up? No, it's Hasan Piker's dog.
And it's something that I deal with a lot myself. I've written about Gamergate's type of stuff.
Oh my dude. We gotta add like a button on the soundboard. This is a 2025 reference to Gamergate, chat. We've got a 2025 Gamergate reference.
Long time. Oh, Jonathan Katz is here.
So from
also, yeah,
The
she
goat.
literally
I
is.
appreciate that.
She literally is
Truth,
political misinformation
freedom,
incarnate.
And the lady boy
Yeah.
way. Legal mindset.
Oh my god.
Again, it's a politically motivated conspiracy theory. So it's Nazis.
Like that could literally be a term that describes her entire online politics career. Politically motivated conspiracy theory.
Or Zionist Jews, and also it's not true. It's a conspiracy. So okay, you're doing good so far.
Invited you.
Also, I know it's not a huge point, but also, why are you fucking a swashbuckler? Why are you swashbuckling? Why are you wearing a pirate uniform? You ready?
She's a big fan of Louis McClung. She's a big McClunger.
You want to walk the plank? What do you want me to walk the plank, Taylor? Come on, bro. Why aren't you showing your other hand? Because there's a hook in it?
She should always be holding the keyboard, but like a hunchback, like that clip.
Pirate ass? What is this shirt? Who wears that? Okay.
Recognize when you see this stuff and when you see somebody posting a bunch of blurry screenshots.
She's the fucking journalistic version of Robin Hood.
Online, and when you see like this type of manufactured outrage and you watch these goalposts change and change and change.
You're the one moving
that
the
should be a
goalpost. Dude, guys, there's goalposts changing, all right? And no, I'm not referring to the fact that Hasan has changed his story every single day.
You're moving the goalpost. We all saw it. It's on video. High def.
Don't believe your eyes. Believe the words of a journalist. A biased, like self-entitled journalist.
Many different times.
Time for you to slow down and think twice, and also realize that video footage or photos and visual media can be very convincing.
Yeah, it's a video.
Oh, dude, she's like a lobotomy patient, isn't she? Like, she's like literally one of the dumbest fucking people I've ever seen. Dude, yeah, video can be convincing, guys.
Twice, and also realize that video footage or photos and visual media can be very convincing.
Yeah, it's a video.
Oh my god.
She's gone to the your eyes are lying to you. She goes, guys, I want you to take this into consideration. Video evidence is
20 gifted, you're crazy. Thank you, fake man.
Very convincing. Yes, that's why everybody's mad. Good, Taylor. Swashbuckler.
Please. And so you need to recognize
That was the craziest thing ever.
You need to realize that video footage or photos and visual media can be very convincing. And
Huh? It's crazy.
I think she's trying to say like altered media can be convincing looking. Like, we're in the age of AI. It's only going to get worse from here, right? But she's just not intelligent enough to express that.
This woman fancies herself a journalist, and it's just incredible. Like, she's debased herself. She's got a shock. She's in stay position for Hasan. Or what is it? Place.
No.
She's in place. She's placing hard for him.
Place.
Like, golly, they have no integrity.
Bro, they literally have no end place on the soundboard so they can make a fluent correction to Ethan's. That's so funny.
Pretty left.
Go.
so you need to recognize that,
Yes.
that essentially, like, don't just believe an out of context clip.
Even Hasan isn't saying out of context.
Out of context. I mean, it's a clip that we all saw. We're just responding to what we're seeing. It's that simple.
The way, they're trying to over.
That clip's out of context. No, I won't show you the rest of the context. Fuck you. Oh, okay, dude. That's great. Thanks.
Complicated.
Yeah,
It's
I
like
appreciate
video
it.
clip of him shocking his dog for moving. That's what happened. We all saw it. Don't shoot a cannonball at me. I surrender. Don't board my ship, please.
Did somebody say parlay? Parlay! I got DraftKings!
Fucking pirate ass looking dumbass.
Because that's
Dude, you got him. Ethan, that was it. You got him.
what a lot of you guys are doing. Is like you just see a clip and you see somebody misrepresented and then you just believe it. And that's, I wrote about this and I have a video tomorrow on it. But like, I think that's what's really scary when we think about this video era of the internet.
I'm terrified.
Wait, is the title bad? I put scalp in the title. Can you not say that? Am I gonna get in trouble for saying Ethan is scalping people?
Terrified about how everybody's twisting this.
I hate how they talk
I mean, it's accurate.
to everybody. Like, everybody's so dumb.
Patronizing.
Except them. except Taylor Lorenz, except Hasan and his orbiters. Everybody else is just so dumb to believe your own eyes and what you're seeing.
It's not just that they're dumb, it's that they're dumb, but they think they're the smartest people in the room. Like, they think they can pull the wool over the eyes of thousands of fucking hundreds of thousands of people in certain circumstances, right? They think they're literally the smartest people on planet Earth, which makes them great influencers.
And this kind of obfuscating, you generally...
It's ego. That's what it is. It's ego. I can do no wrong. Ego.
is very successful. And it's why every time I criticize his song...
And that's another good point. Who just said that? Marcy Jinx. It's also because they've been able to do it before. Oh, I've gotten out of shit like this hundreds of times. Here, this is exactly how I'll do it. And now they've met like their match. They can't manipulate the context this time. So they're kind of at a loss here.
I feel like I'm slamming my head against the wall because he has a whole vanguard of protectors who will knowingly lie for him. But this one is so obvious that these same people are stepping up to the front lines to openly and knowingly lie for him, but it just looks so fucking pathetic and stupid and obvious. Gee whiz, man. You get a good bounty for pirating our fucking merchant vessels, Taylor? Whose side are you on?
Yeah, don't believe your eyes because again,
don't.
I saw like a.
She's.
Wait, I'm sorry. I had a thought right there, but then I just heard her say, "Don't believe your eyes." Guys, chat, you need to stop believing your eyes.
Yeah, don't believe your eyes because again,
don't.
This is like, I mean, this is like an unhireable offense in any other fucking. I don't know, dude. This is like a computer repair person telling you to use the password. This is like a McDonald's employee taking a shit in the sink. This is like a grocery store clerk tipping over the display and walking out of the building, right? A journalist is telling you, do not use your eyes to decipher what you're... It's insane. Thank you for the goal.
Yeah, don't believe your eyes because, again...
Don't believe your eyes. She's literally...
She's doing 1984.
This is a sales associate telling you to go to the competitor. This is the hockey player intentionally skating the puck and shooting it into his own net.
Right now.
Oh my god.
She just said, yes, don't believe your eyes. We've just transported into Orwell's dystopian future where Taylor Lorenz is the Ministry of Truth.
Look at her chat.
I'm genuinely telling people not to believe video. Imagine genuinely telling people not to believe video edits. Thank you. Free Kaya. So she's having a rough time in chat.
She's having a rough time.
Okay,
wow.
At least that
and
was
good.
correct.
She should be. There's a dude. When she called me out today, you know, it was a great badge of honor. The fact that she felt like she needed to stop people from being able to reply to the tweet. That's good. Keep that energy up. All right. Yeah, I absolutely think that there should be more pushback. These people should be getting more hate. And no, that's not death threats. No, that's not below the belt shots. Like, people should be criticizing her. They should be calling out her bullshit. Yes, the floodgates should be like. There should be floodgates of people reminding everyone who associates with her that this person is a malicious entity. Yes. It should be taxing, okay, to just boost this person's shit with absolutely no research associated with it.
These are good drops, actually, though. Yes, do not believe your eyes.
Your eyes?
Like, it should be at the point where if you're just blindly retweeting a Taylor Lorenz article, people should be, like, asking you why you're doing that. She is like a bad faith malicious entity.
Are out of context.
Interesting defense.
Scary when we think about this like video era of the internet.
I had to go back. Just a bunch of idiots.
It's like you're choking right now because somebody just ripped ass right under the blankets and pulled them over your head. Like, don't believe your nose. No one farted.
Fall in line.
You say don't believe your eyes. Yeah, exactly. Don't believe your eyes. Believe actual journalism. Because
are you sure?
Like you?
Yes, I'm ready to die now. Take Jesus,
like
take
you?
me.
Are you kidding?
You need to trust real journalism, like Taylor Lorenz.
I do trust real journalism.
Taylor,
this
do not
is not
trust
what's happening right now.
Taylor, do not trust your eyes, Lorenz.
Good God, dude.
No, squint your eyes.
The chutzpah, the ball to look in the camera and say something.
She got fucking fired for lying, dude.
That's been contested.
About
Taylor is
about
like,
just like basic facts of
Actually, Dan, that's a contested fact.
reality of something she did.
Yeah, and she knowingly lied. Which
Awesome.
wow, evidence that you're knowingly just a giant.
Well, that was their
fucking liar.
problem at the Washington Post or whatever.
You know, I'm
is
not
that
surprised.
No, she just really wanted to be independent, guys. She just wanted to like break the shackles of mainstream media.
Believe their eyes. It's big
So
mistake.
she could turn into a groupie on Twitter. Oh my God, Hasan, look how big your arms are.
They're not real journalists over there.
They're not real journalists over
You know, I'm
there.
not surprised she's so dishonest the way she swashbuckles and fucking scallywags.
Yeah, that's true. You can't trust a pirate.
Just another lying pirate.
Just
Like,
another one.
you say don't believe your eyes. Yeah, exactly. Don't believe your eyes. Believe actual journalism. Because the arguments that
I want to puke. It's the most disgusting thing anyone has ever verbalized. It's just nauseating.
They need to create a new slur for Taylor Lorenz. They need to invent one. I don't think there's one. There's not currently one in my repertoire that kind of explains this situation quite as well as it should be.
I haven't seen this one. The other one is maybe even worse.
Really?
This motherfucking Taylor is doing this shit. You fucking
Nick just
Taylor.
started
Can
insulting
everybody in the
me viciously
chat
on
keep
Twitter.
remind Cat 10 Barge that she's literally a fucking Taylor? Holy shit, dude.
Well,
She's
she's
been-
live here, so this is off the dome. The next one, she actually sat down and shot a video and thought
And
about
thought
what
she
she was
put
saying.
Oh,
And
I haven't
After
seen
this,
it.
she
Okay.
put out a video / article.
Oh my goodness.
It's all like
We'll
this,
get
you know.
there.
I'm
You guys are
sorry, but
making-
she's not a journalist, and people need to just.
Dude, an article is actually perfect for this story because then you literally don't embed the clip and they just have to take your word for it. You know what'd be funny is if she actually does embed the clip and then just says it doesn't show what it's like visibly there.
Start calling her like a, I don't
What a fucking Lorenz, dude. What a Lorenz.
know, slop tuber.
She's
Is she a bread tuber?
influencer.
I don't know, what is she? Drama influencer?
She's a free speech advocate and an accredited journalist. Hila. Could you not tell by the way that she's acting here that she's like a reputable journalist?
She's a YouTuber.
Yeah.
It's no different than fucking any.
Dude, they're like, hey, you guys have an example of a journalist we could talk to here, and you can hear what is it? What's his name? Is The Box song is playing, and then all of a sudden Slasher walks out in slow motion. No. Actually, I'm changing the song of choice. You know
I recommend watching.
in
Nicholas
Deadpool and
DeOrio's
Wolverine
latest
when
video.
Blade comes out and they got like the slow motion walk in for them. And then fucking like Channing Tatum pops up and shit. Dude, they're like, we need a journalist. And then all of a sudden you hear the sound effect. And all of a sudden in slow motion, Taylor Lorenz comes in. Slasher comes in. Cat 10 Barge comes in. It's just like a league of morons.
Nick just started insulting me viciously on Twitter.
Shit tier.
It's like March of the Penguins, just all of the shit journalists just following each other into the room.
Gossip channel.
Yeah.
Love
With
that
bad
for you, girl.
research, honestly.
This girl just looked into a camera and said with a straight face, "You need to not believe your eyes. You need to believe real journalists."
It's literally the fucking thing. It's like, this is my boat now. Like, I am the truth now. Look at me. I am the truth.
are the same arguments and the same burden of proof that people use to argue that Donald Trump is currently that there's a body double in place.
What? What? What are you talking about? What's wrong with you? Dude, this woman is fucking crazy. This is an insane person.
It's of Donald Trump or Joe Biden.
So she's saying, watching a video of Hasan
Nick
shocking
started
Kaya because
insulting
she's
me
slight.
viciously on
Thank you.
Twitter.
Remy Meeber, she said she had a weekly series called Free Speech Fridays, and it was one video uploaded that day.
Do you remember that? Ethan, if you did like a little bit of research, you would know that I have an entire show dedicated to free speech. And then you click on her channel and it's the first episode and it was uploaded that day. And she's like, actually on my podcast channel or whatever, I have like a lot of episodes. They're just not titled that way.
Move
Actually.
that place is the same as believing a conspiracy theory that presumes that there's a body double of Donald Trump.
Nice try, but not.
Clone. He's been replaced by a clone.
Someone should replace Taylor with a clone. They might get the coding correct the second time. Dude, whatever drone is operating that body right now, they need to update her firmware. Can we put her on full self-driving 14.2?
Even say
now,
that.
I just happen to also believe that.
This is actually a Tesla robot right now, and it's malfunctioning. That's why she hates Elon Musk so much. She, because they're worried that Elon's gonna shut her down. They're gonna launch a code.
But that's purely coincidence.
True, yeah. I mean, who doesn't, right? At the end of the day, there's got to be 2 or more of them.
That because you know what they'll do? They'll blur up, pictures. They'll blow up pictures. They'll change the opacity.
Yeah, we'll look at images. Yes.
They will change the opacity to see what's inside.
Right.
So it's sometimes in life, Taylor, it's important to analyze and look at things.
Hey, Mrs. Journalist, you ever hear this thing? It's called research, you fucking moron.
They do that in conspiracy theories and memes and stuff about people who are doing conspiracy theories. But sometimes, if you can believe it, you actually need to analyze and look closely at things, and to zoom in and to change the contrast, which by the way, correctly showed that he has tape over it.
Yeah, now confirmed by his...
No, you don't understand, right? That somebody photoshopped it. It's been photoshopped. It's edited. It's photoshopped.
Friend. So,
it's fake.
No.
Oops.
Wait.
They use AI to create tape.
I'm sorry. There's no taking that back. We'll get to that. But go on, Taylor, you idiot. Dumb pirate. I need more pirate insults. I'm going to chat
show
GPT
out
that.
of context clips together. Like, that's the type of stuff that people do when they're trying to prove these conspiracy theories. What do people not do? Again, look at the actual caller. Like, talk to people that spend time with it. Talk to the dog trainer. Talk to people that walk.
Somebody said,
guys, we have to talk to all the people who know the dog personally to know if the dog has ever kind of like said privately, "Hey, listen, I don't mean to be a burden on you or bring you into this, but my owner is shocking me." I'm sorry. Like, are you slow? Because, like, it's okay if you are, but if you're leading the charge on influencer journalism, I think she called herself a tech reporter recently. That was comical. Like, I think that we have the right to know.
It's the opposite of ASMR. And that's the problem. Like, I personally find her super entertaining, her antics, but I know a lot of people are just like, oh, I can't.
Yeah, people are looking at this going, please put Hasan and denims back on.
It is rough.
It's opposite ASMR. That's interesting.
I'm sorry. The fact that a woman is telling us to go and ask people who hang out with Hasan what they think and to believe them instead of what we're actually saying.
Guys, ignore the tape. Call Cutie Cinderella. She'll tell you I'm getting word that Cutie Cinderella has confirmed the tape.
Like many clips. It's not just one clip.
Can you think if this was like a sexual allegation being thrown around and we're like, you know what? I'm not going to believe the victim. I'm going to ask his best.
Here's the crazy part. Gila, you think they don't do this with sexual allegations? Oh, they do. Yeah, I'm telling you right now, I don't trust these people shouldn't be touching any allegations. If this is the way they treat the dog collar incident, yeah, I'm thinking that they probably treat the rest of their stuff this way. If it's a subject like this, so they can't even like
who has a segment on a show
if they
called
can't
Ultimate
concede
Rape
on this,
Review.
I don't want to hear them engage
Again,
with a rape
I was
allegation.
there. Kaya is good dog. No shock.
I mean, there was some truly bizarre reporting from influencer journalists. Even with like some of the Mr. Beast
I
stuff.
recommend watching Nicholas DeOrio.
So I think that they do that already.
Friend, what he thinks about the situation. Like, come on, we all know that doesn't mean anything. He's
Obviously, that's an extreme comparison, but it is useful in comparing, questioning
What's the
something.
name of the guy, Keemstar Orbiter? Nick Oreo. Mr. Oreo.
Just ask the dog. Hey Kaya, does Hasan shock you? Woof. What was that? No? No. See guys, case closed.
That we've seen
I really like you.
with our own eyes.
Well, you don't have to go that far of a comparison. You could make the same. Yeah, you could liken it to domestic abuse, to just like physical abuse, because that's the allegation against Hasan, is that he's physically harming his dog.
So if you knew a woman,
It's like, oh my God, he never hit her in front of me. There's no
right.
way he's doing that in his
Exactly.
private time.
that's what blows my mind. Is these woke people who understand they're all about Me Too, and they
But
understand,
yeah,
they understand
especially
about how
Taylor.
people manufacture.
Like
these people who you trust, forget woke, forget Me Too. There are people that you trust to be objective because they call themselves journalists, and they're tripping over every rake possible on a story realistically as meaningless as this. Hasan Piker is bending over into a pretzel. He is contorting himself like Vecna snapping the fucking child's neck in Stranger Things season 4, okay? Over something that was probably a day drama at best. We're entering a week now because these people literally can't give an inch. Don't you think it would be scary if the people who are defending this and just straight up openly lying about it were tasked with doing something that was actually important?
Like all this bullshit cover for these criminals, right? And how this system of abuse and how even the people who are abused can be in denial. Like, they understand all the intricacies of this, but they're looking into a camera and using all of the most typical archetypic abuse defensive motifs. It's crazy. Taylor, you're probably a landlubber. She probably doesn't even she probably not even a
She
sea
probably
lover.
doesn't even understand the joy of a crisp, crackling sea on the morning rise while standing out on the crow's nest.
It is kind of funny that like every fit you've ever seen Taylor in is awful too.
Scurvy dog. Yes, scurvy dog.
If you're dressing like a pirate, do I really want to hear your takes on drama?
I bet you want this orange, don't you, scurvy loser?
Ethan's being mean right now, but it's a Halloween costume.
Idiot has scurvy.
No oranges?
Not for you, dum-dum.
Oh, no,
This is getting pretty deep, Lord Pirate.
I'm telling you, she's wearing the pirate. She got me going with all the pirate get-up. It's in One Piece, lady. Okay? This is real life.
She's hoping that Hasan will call her Luffy in bed.
I'm on the payroll. Look at the actual caller. Like talk to people. That's the type of stuff that
We have the
people do
actual
when
caller.
they're
It's
trying to
sitting
prove these
on Ethan's
conspiracy
desk.
theories.
It's the same
What do
fucking
people
caller.
not do? Again, look at the actual caller. Like
Look at the caller. You mean this one, Taylor? Who's doing?
Don't believe that. Don't believe that. Don't believe your eyes.
Real journalism now.
Believe journalism. Believe journalism.
It's
believe
this
journalism.
exact model.
It's identical.
These come off. He took the screws off, which you could easily do with pliers, and he covered it with black masking tape. Taylor, I've looked at the collar. I've bought it. I've done my homework. I've gone.
No, you're a liar, liar,
above
liar.
and beyond the call of duty. These boots are on the ground. Your boots are at sea. Real journalism for scallywag business.
But
Soggy biscuit.
are your eyes out of context, Ethan? Have you thought about that?
My eyes. You can't even try. It's like that meme.
Yeah, I hear you're nearsighted, motherfucker. Can you even really give a good position on this?
talk to people that spend time with it. Talk to the dog trainer. Talk to people that walk the dog.
Go ask everyone who has a vested interest in defending Hasan
Yeah,
if he did
exactly. Taylor, like you look so silly. We know that you know better.
She's an abuse
It's just
defender.
silly.
This is exactly what people say online when women come out with.
Taylor wishes she was on Hasan's payroll. I mean, then she'd be getting sued, right? So maybe not. No, I think she's probably happy where she is.
Like rape allegations against celebrities. This is what they tell them. Shit like this.
He's my best.
Yeah, I think it is crazy. Like the woman who covers rape allegations on celebrities cannot concede the dog collar allegation or objectively look at this because of personal bias.
Friend and
that's like horrifying.
Nicest guy in the world. There's no way he would
wouldn't do
ever
that.
harm anything.
Honestly, I've been to his house once, by the way. That's her claim to
But listening to her content is like the equivalent of like clapping your fucking dew claw on the side of a bed over and over and over again. Like it gives kind of the same vibe.
fame. She was at his house once.
Yeah.
Which she mentions a few times.
Dog, like all of those people can vouch that this dog is not abused. I'm on the payroll. Guys, I wish I am not on anyone's payroll. I don't even have any freaking
money.
Brand.
Broke ass.
I thought she'd be like, I don't even have any money. I'm poor.
That's why.
That's what she said recently. They're like, oh, Taylor, do you need money? You can't. Oh my God, bro, I need to show you that. Dude, she's tweeting today because she's supposed to be interviewing Dan Clancy. She's tweeting like, does anybody have any like lapel mics that I can borrow when I go to Twitch or whatever? Is anybody here at TwitchCon? Do they have any like things that I can use to like do this interview with? And then Milo Yiannopoulos, like, what are you poor? And she goes, isn't everybody in this economy?
You're a pirate, bro. That's why you're searching for gold bullion and swashbuckling. May the Kraken use ye as a toothpick. And friendly because you are a pathological, chronic, everlasting liar. You have no credibility. Who would want to sponsor you? Holy shit. You know who should sponsor her? Clue.
Who should hire her? Like this kind of stuff should be like unemployable, right? At least in her field.
Because she got
the board game where you try to figure out who's lying. You know, I'd be like, okay, Clue. That's a good. She's probably good at that.
Well, actually, Ethan, the object of the game of Clue is to not find out who is lying, but to find out.
Oh my
who
god!
And with what was murdered in what location?
Okay, do you think that's an important detail?
Well, you said that Clue should sponsor her because she's such a liar, but the game.
See, Dan's problem here is he's talking down to Ethan because he read the rule book. Like, you're not supposed to read the rule book. You're supposed to go when you play Clue. You're supposed to explore it with your feelings, right? There's people, I see people taking the rule book, they're posting pictures of it online, they're like raising the opacity, you know? They're like zooming in on it in weird ways and like upping the contrast, and it's just like, play Clue. You were born knowing how to play, just fucking play the game.
Involved.
Anyone else Clue players here? Any other Clue players want to chime in?
I've dabbled in some Clue back.
Bad faith. Talk about bad faith.
Anyway.
You're sitting here lying to your phone.
Anyway.
You're such a
Why
liar.
did I platform Haya? I didn't. Very much did not. I have reported very critically
I don't
on
know
her. Also,
at all what she's talking about, but I don't believe her.
I know she's
the way
lying.
that she responded to that, it's probably she's incorrect.
She's lying. I didn't.
No, I didn't.
I don't know if you guys have noticed, but she has really gone off a cliff. And speaking of video, I think it's actually, I think part of the reason she's failing and like not really growing as an influencer anymore on the right, like her cultural relevance.
I thought she was talking about Kaya. I don't know what happened.
It was an e-collar.
Here.
They don't have the cultural, she doesn't have the cultural relevance. The whole thing is just very ridiculous. Guys, I don't think Cutie, whatever her name is, said it was a shock collar. So it was
Cutie Cinderella, his best friend.
Now, Cutie Cinderella came out and said it was a shock collar. So now she is denying. She is literally denying Cutie Cinderella verbally saying that. Oh my, it's insane.
Said it's a shock collar with the prongs removed and taped over. Verbatim. Thanks for the real journalism there, Taylor. Appreciate the facts. Jack.
Best friend and co-host, right?
Yeah. They're very close. You know?
E-collar.
She has less brains than a bucket of chum.
It's more of a fisherman's reference rather than pirates.
Well, they're both. There's big crossover.
This could be a good time to show the Cutie video.
True, we'll do that next.
I mean, that's so fucking funny, dude. Hey, Cutie Cinderella kind of showed that you might not be correct. Cutie whatever, okay? Cutie blonde whatever, all right? Yeah, I don't know what she said, but she's probably misinformed.
Vibrates.
Don't believe your ears, you know?
Even the chat is like, no, it's a shock collar.
She said it was a shock collar. Well, it's not. It's a vibrating collar. I don't know what to...
You
Oh
are
my
not
God.
a journalist. You are a straight up fucking liar. You're like a propagandist, but a shitty one. Because you're so unlikable.
Dude, she just got over saying, talk to people who know Hasan. A person who knows Hasan confirmed that she was wrong, and she's like, well, I'm sorry, that person's lying too. Oh my god. This is like actually a crazy malicious actor.
You gotta do this. You're making yourself look so silly.
Bad. It's incredible. Like, they all have to go down with Hasan. It's amazing.
Yeah.
It's such an interesting phenomenon.
To tell her. She can go look at it again.
She did.
It doesn't have shock collar.
Oh, really, Cutie?
You did. What the fuck?
Dude, she literally said, I went to go look at it.
Thank
I
you for the
looked at it
$5,
today. It is a shock collar. It's like explicit. There's no way to misinterpret what she said. But somehow the fucking journalist can't figure it out.
Just said.
Well, she made the mistake of believing her own eyes. Dan.
But also, like,
Believing her eyes. She actually believes her sense of touch if we're talking about Cutie. Cutie saw it, heard it, felt it, all right? But she didn't hear it from Taylor, so it doesn't count.
Lorenz maybe met Hasan once, twice, 3 times.
Yeah,
Cutie is
at
there
his
all
house
the time.
They're friends.
Cutie literally said, when this story broke, I went directly to his house to look at the collar. He had the prongs removed and the back taped over.
Yeah.
That's what she said. Taylor, you idiot. You pathetic loser, liar, dumbass. Who are these people? Oh my God.
Like, I've seen that collar too. It doesn't have the prongs.
Wow.
Yeah, it doesn't
Take it
have
off.
the
You've
prongs.
seen a
If
white
it doesn't
collar
have the
one
Can I
time.
take your dog's collar off real quick and take a close look at the back of it?
She didn't see it.
You've
didn't
seen
see
Kaya with one collar at a specific time. So that means that's the only thing she wears ever.
Wait, I'm sorry, Taylor. Are you believing your eyes right now? Is that what's happening? Wait, I'm sorry. You saw the collar. What is that supposed to prove, Taylor?
She started this video by saying Kaya wasn't even wearing a collar when she got shocked. Okay, lady.
It's not a shock collar. It doesn't have shock capabilities. Also,
Why?
I need you guys to understand, again, shock collars are not like tasers.
Oh, now we're going into the.
yeah, defend it.
Okay.
Yep, there it is.
Just in case, I got to hedge a little bit.
Dude, it's so funny because we've been doing this for like 3 years, and hearing Ethan immediately go, "Oh, okay, yeah, see, that's the next stage of the Hasan pattern or whatever," is so therapeutic. Because like we have been calling this out with all of the shit he's been covering up for like fucking 4 years.
She deserved it.
Yeah,
Blame
she
the
didn't say it was a
victim.
shock collar, you guys. And yes, there's tape on the back of the collar where his phone number is written.
Oh.
I'm so glad we have this.
Oh my god.
Who the fuck would
Bro, he wrote his phone number over the serial number. That's what he did, you know?
write their phone number on the back of this
Like where? Where would it be?
tiny device? That's matte black.
And where?
There's no space.
Yeah, bring a
even.
Sharpie. It wouldn't show up. It wouldn't stick.
No space.
There's dark black writing on the small amount of white space that shows the serial number and the model number.
Well, so where does that come from? Did Hasan say that to her? Or did she like make that up? I haven't heard a clip of him even argue that.
It would be literally impossible to write your name on this. It's insanely bad faith. Here, so let's see. You guys, I'm so glad we have this here. All right, I'm going to really try my best. Okay? I'm just
Yeah, also, why would you put a phone number there if it's there's an air tag attached? There's a literal air tag attached. Why would you need that? I don't know.
That'd be so funny.
He writes his actual number.
They know his number.
Also, I thought Hasan already said he has the air tag, right?
I don't have enough space for my last name. It's
True.
just Ethan, and I wrote it as small as I can.
Yeah,
But,
that's
like,
that's not
a
that
mess.
helpful.
That's awesome, yo.
Or a thing that anybody would do.
Yeah.
That would help nobody. It was
Also, let me write it down and then cover it with tape. I don't understand.
Put yourself Keffel's tweet.
No, she
on
right.
Nicholas
Right.
DeOrio.
Keffels appreciated the shout out.
It doesn't make any. He covered it because his name was on it.
So
But not because-
she's saying he covered it to hide the number, but then Cutie says he covered it because he's only using it to.
But wait, she say phone number or name?
Phone number.
Phone number.
Oh yeah, the phone number would never fit here.
Yeah.
Not in a million years. I mean, yeah. What the fuck? All right.
But Cutie said he tapes it because he doesn't use it with the
Exactly.
shock. He uses it to vibrate.
Exactly.
So it's like all the lies, they don't add up.
Nope. They got it. They need to have a meeting and get their shit together.
What's funny though is if Hasan lied to Taylor, that could actually like harm her reputation. So she should be like, if she's a blameless victim in all this, she should be mad right now because she's giving people like me like an easy dunk over her, and it like just damages her credibility as a journalist, right? Like that could fuck her over.
Together.
So silly. Yeah, if there's no prongs, then if there's no prongs, then it is not a shock collar. It does not have shock
What are you, a fucking
capabilities.
veterinarian now? You
It's
some kind
also,
of.
so
Wait, that was an interesting choice of wording, right? If it doesn't have a collar, I mean, if it doesn't have prongs, it's not a shock collar. Isn't that interesting? So, hypothetically, if you were to take pliers and cut them off, then it would no longer be a shock collar because it could no longer shock things. By her own wording that she chose to put there, yeah.
I've been seeing a lot of his defenders say this line. Can you hold up the shock collar again, please?
Yeah, of
we can
course.
very easily demonstrate this. Take off one of the prongs.
They screw off.
They screw off one of the
extraordinarily
prongs.
easily.
But there's a specific point I want to make here.
Yep. So here's one.
Okay, so that's enough. That's enough. Just show where that prong was removed. So you see, there is still a metal screw right there
Yeah.
that sticks out.
Yeah.
The electricity reaches the prongs through the conductivity of that screw. Taking the prongs off does not convert it into being not a shock collar. That's not how it works. The only reason that the prongs are removable is to swap them out for different sizes for different sized dogs.
And literally on that exact day, right? If you don't show the collar with the tape, it doesn't count. He could have done it in the day that it took him to show the collar. He could have cut them.
If you put this
Slimy,
on a dog
weaselly
with the
fuck.
prongs removed and hit the
I've
shock
been
button,
watching
Thank
since
you.
Chris Hansen grifting Goon Squad days. And
Jesus,
last
that's a
night's
while.
stream was hands down the most entertaining one yet.
Thank you so
Thanks
much.
for all the years of laughter.
I
bro.
appreciate that.
they would still be shocked. I think that's like a little detail that's being totally kind of
potentially even worse
hand waved away here.
Totally.
There is that shock collar. There is no converting it into a vibrate only collar.
Oh, this one doesn't do that.
It vibrates, but I'm saying
it's not. Nobody buys it for vibrating.
This in the manual, it explains the purpose of removing and putting on. It comes with replacement prongs of different sizes. It's if your dog, like Kaya, for example, has really thick fur, you use one of the longer prongs so that it can reach their neck and touch against the skin. The prong removal doesn't have anything to do with deactivating the shock function. That doesn't.
By the way, Dan,
I can't believe that Dan hates women. You know? I mean, that was a big shocker for me watching this segment, is I never took Dan as somebody who hated women. I thought he seems fairly progressive. He's got a pretty good head on his shoulders.
Hassan
And I just
these
didn't
collars
know.
on his orbiters. No wonder why Ludwig remade the vid making fun of Hassan, saying streaming is harder than a 9 to 5.
True.
Here, just to prove your point, here's 2 shorter ones that it came with.
Right, exactly.
So I would screw these on if my dog was
I think
smaller.
there were 3 size options. So that is the reason that the.
Does his wife know? I don't know. I think she'd probably be surprised to find this information out as well.
The goat. I appreciate that.
Could you imagine if it
From the
sounds like...
couch to the TV, Kaya will be free.
Could somebody please alert Dan and his wife that Dan is a misogynist? He's still a misogynist. He's still criticizing me.
Prongs are removed.
That's called real journalism.
Something that
I'm not going to make a
Taylor
claim to that,
Lorenz
but
is
it's certainly more
allergic
than what
to.
she did.
I'm on the ground. I don't know where you are, but my boots are on the ground.
There you go.
Let's move on now to see what did Cutie Cinderella actually say? Because Taylor is she's a real journalist, as she called herself, and she's on the record, and we need to listen to her and not believe our eyes. So here's Cutie Cinderella.
So Cutie Cinderella said, chestnuts roasting on an open fire.
I'm in his house. I looked at the collar. The collar is taped off where I think there would be prongs.
Yeah.
There's no zap. There's only a vibrate function.
Yeah.
So I would agree to that.
So she confirms, I don't know if she's trying to defend him or what, but she confirms that it is.
It's taped off where I think there would be prongs.
Yeah.
There's no zap. There's only a vibrate function.
Yeah.
So
The collar is taped off where I think there would be prongs. There's no zap. There's only a vibrate function.
Yuletide carols being sung by a choir.
So she confirms, I don't know if she's trying to defend him or what, but she confirms that it is, the prongs are cut off.
You're a monster, man!
And it's covered in black tape, which is what everybody said from the beginning, which they found extremely suspicious. And people like Taylor Lorenz were like, no. Oh, what's next? Trump has a body double?
Right.
Stop, you'll make her cry again? Good.
It's like...
She literally said
what the fuck?
No apologies.
Fuck? And she's really the person to know, right? So, and she says it only has a vibrate function, which I think it's possible that it does now have a vibrate function only, that he cut off the electric.
All right, what Dan is trying to say is even if you cut off that, the metal bit is still there. That would be why you'd put electrical tape to cover it, because then you'd accidentally shock your dog, because your dog would still come in contact with the electrical current. So there's no way to, unless you remove the button off the remote entirely, and they can't activate that portion of it, and there's no way that like signal can be sent to it, that's how you do it.
Group things and covered it with electric tape. Yeah, probably vibrate only now. So she's not even lying. Holy Toledo, that is bad. That clip is kind of like GG, right? Cutie confirms the collar had a shock function before the prongs removed. No, don't say that. Cutie, what are you doing?
My neck.
No, there's no shock. Like the electric prongs are taken out of it.
But here's my thing, right?
Like it's only a vibrate. Like there's a setting for vibrate and there's a setting for shock.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
So there's only since the prongs.
You're telling me that a multi-millionaire socialist streamer who lived in like a $2 million house couldn't afford to just buy a different collar? Yeah, we gotta jerry-rig this fucking thing. We need to jerry-rig this. We gotta cut the fucking collar and remove parts of it. You couldn't just spend another $100 and just buy it? Seriously? You're gonna risk electrocuting your dog by accident if you don't want that functionality in there, because you're too poverty stricken in your $2 million house to just buy a different one.
And it only vibrates.
But it is a shock collar.
Why would Hasan, who's an hyper materialistic millionaire,
Yes,
buy
dude. Holy fuck. Yeah, why would he do that?
the shock version that's more expensive? Well, maybe he's flexing. He's like, this is like the premium model. No, why?
Yeah, dude, this one comes with a Prada fucking. This has the Louis Vuitton strap.
Buy that model to screw it off and then cut off.
There's no reason anybody would do that.
If you're not using
Yeah, I shock my dog on the Louis strap. You bet your ass I do.
the shock function, give me a fucking break, dude. So Cutie Cinderella is an ally secretly in there, spreading the word. By the way, shout out to FaZe. You want to know what real journalism looks like, Taylor Lorenz? Feast your eyes on FaZe House 2025. Let's go.
All right, I don't know if you want to promote FaZe House right now.
Oh, FaZe the fuck up.
These
dude.
motherfuckers are asking the hard-hitting questions and turning the fuck up while they...
Yeah, they've been asking some hard-hitting questions, dude. I don't know how did that end up, whatever. Like, FaZe Rain was fighting with FaZe Temper. FaZe Banks had like there was a whole bunch of shit. I didn't cover it. I meant to, but like we had other subjects pop up. There was like some nuclear shit happening.
Do it.
Turning up with AV or something?
I don't know who this guy is. I've seen... He's pretty popular.
His name's Jason.
But every time I see him, he looks like he's in a barber chair. Every time. I go, is he getting his hair cut? He's wearing like a giant...
Is it because of the giant...
he's not.
It's the giant jacket.
He wears like a giant hoodie that looks like a cape. Which is dumb.
I mean, his hair is kind of fucked. It does kind of look like... All right, we're moving on. Come on. Almost.
Clips of my girl, man.
I didn't...
Jesus.
Likes white knighting as...
Oh, so basically the clip that he's showing here is just Cutie being like, oh my god, you got me clip chimp, guys, because she's too stupid to keep quiet.
Stupid little bit. Insightful and very robust commentary with lots of words, right? Lots of words being said in between the lines. Words being said in between the lines. So here is... there you go, freaks. This is one of Hasan's fan accounts, which he has a disturbing amount of. So her response to him mistreating his dog is this: Hasan should wear the collar, not to disprove the shock collar argument, not to show how it works, but for a secret third reason.
Oh, because
You
you're
get it,
horny
guys?
for him?
You get
Is that
it?
the secret?
You get it, guys? You know the person that you're misogynistic if you make fun of, whose whole personality is being horny for Hasan? Don't point it out,
Nicholas
though,
the
by
goat,
the way.
thank you for the
Whatever you do,
$5
don't point
bucket.
it out. Yeah, that was her response.
Dude, he's hot. Okay, yeah, dude. Did you guys... Okay, he shocked his dog, but he's fucking hot, you guys. And then, by the way...
Why do people feel comfortable saying shit like this?
It's
don't
fucking
know.
disgusting.
Flip the genders.
I don't know.
Flip the genders for a second.
Yeah.
But he loves it. He encourages it.
Yeah, well, it's weird. But
It's weird on both sides. By the way, and this is 62,000 likes, 1.5 million views. This is a massive tweet for her. So there was a lot of people who are like, yes, I don't care. He's hot.
Yikes, dude.
Yeah.
It is just... These people are not serious. They're just humiliating, embarrassing creatures. Moving on, Denims has more feedback for Hasan. You know, the evidence keeps rolling in, and even someone like Denims, it's getting difficult to defend Hasan, right? So let's see what she says this time.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we need a hand cam for Hasan from now on. I think we need a hand cam, a foot cam just to be safe. I'm looking out for you guys. I don't get it. That's fucking weird, but like I'll look out for you guys, just for you guys.
Like, they will literally
For the
say or
freaks
do
out there,
anything
you know, I
to
got you
sweep past it. It's so bizarre.
covered.
This is more. This is more being horny.
Yes.
That one's
Yeah.
for you.
Okay.
But then she says, I don't know if you heard the third one.
Covered. Cock cam.
Cop cam.
That one's for Ethan.
She wants a cop cam, guys. Did he shock his dog for...
It's like, dude, why are all the people who choose to speak up about this women? Like, I don't want the reputation, but somebody just wrote in my chat, they said, God, she's so fucking stupid. And I just realized that person could be at any timestamp of this stream. And that would still be an accurate statement. Except when we were covering Dark Viper. God, she's so fucking stupid could be a comment about now or 45 minutes ago, and it wouldn't change anything. It would still be an accurate statement. And it's like, we're not going out of our way to seek this, but why is it that all the male content creators, even the dick suckers like Ludwig and Mike from PA, why are there no clips of them going crazy on social media, like bending over backwards to defend them? What is the difference here? Why do they know not to do that?
Taking one pause step off. Cock cam. Have you guys ever thought about putting a cock cam under his desk? Like, it's just inhuman amounts of cringe.
It's crazy.
You should be horrified to the rest of your life for putting this content online. How pathetic.
Actually, you're right. We are going to talk about iDubbbz for like an extended period of time tonight. So, yeah, no, there are men. There are men.
Fucking crazy.
Dear.
Tamara's got a good point. She said it's women's turns to objectify
moving
men.
on.
Listen, they can
The thing that
objectify
frustrates the
men.
shit out of me is, like, a bunch
It's just pathetic. It's just pathetic. This guy's being accused of fucking mistreating his dog, and you're just thirsting after him in defense. It's just transparently pathetic.
I hate it.
It's horrifying, frankly.
People, the fact that people feel so comfortable saying that this dog is being abused, having never met the dog, having only
why the fuck do I need to meet the dog?
Who said that? Somebody else said that the other day, and we were laughing about it. They keep coming back to this.
Yeah, everyone has said this. Everyone who defended Hasan is like, I met the dog. The dog is happy. The dog would tell me if it was being abused. The dog would alert me.
If you have not met, if you don't know, it was the name. You don't even know
It
the
was
dog's
Hasan
name.
who said that.
Who said that?
It was Hasan.
Hasan says you don't even know the dog's name.
You can't be upset about me hurting it.
You don't even know the dog, dude. Like the dog is gonna whisper to you, "Help! I'm being abused."
Well, if that's their argument, you know the dog, Ethan.
That's true. We all know the dog.
And the dog, well, honestly, the dog is extraordinarily. The dog barely got to have any time with me at all because it was laying in a spot. I think she was there when I did the podcast, when I went over there and did the stream.
Hey.
But like, it's possible that the dog was treated totally fine. It's like a video of abuse coming out against someone famous, let's say, and you're like, well, you don't even know her. You know how insane.
Have you sat down with Harvey Weinstein?
Don't even know her name. What are you talking about?
It's crazy that we should even have to explain that. Like, these people know
Bro,
that.
if you just talk to Harvey Weinstein and you just like get his side of the story.
You don't need to.
Yeah, we don't need to explain.
Guys, listen. There's a reason why all these attractive women keep dating Chris Brown after he pulverized Rihanna, okay? There's a reason. It's because he's just a really nice guy, you know?
That's crazy.
Guys, have we even got Diddy's side of this? Has anyone actually sat down and tried doing journalism and talking to P. Diddy?
10 seconds of footage. 10 seconds.
What more do we need?
Footage
How much more do we? By the way,
hundreds
it's not 10 seconds. There's like a lot of it now. Like a lot of it, but okay.
Yeah, you don't even know Cassie's name. I don't even know what... Is Cassie the P. Diddy case person?
There's of footage.
How much seconds do we need? 15?
Somebody in the chat. It's probably the...
Yeah, guys. Dude, oh my God, bro. Dude, imagine they said this shit about David. Imagine they said, don't believe your eyes, okay? Believe journalists. David had nothing to do with the murder of that girl. Yeah, it looks like there was a minor sitting with him on stream, but I mean, believe journalists. Don't believe your eyes.
Happiest dog ever. I don't know about that.
Listen, I don't know how you measure a dog's
Probably
happiness.
not the
Yeah, have you even spoke to David? Have you even spoke to the girl?
saddest dog ever, for sure. But
laying in one spot for 5 hours is doggy hell
that's
for a
definitely,
puppy, I think.
definitely not the happiest.
But you get to be in the presence of Hasan, you guys. Have you thought about that?
True, and his fucking cock, dude.
Yeah.
People were in the Discord server, they knew, and they didn't believe their eyes. Well, it's because a journalist didn't tell them what they needed to know.
Dude, cock him.
She gets to see him naked.
In the same room as his fucking cock, bro. I mean, when
Yo,
we did...
Denims. Kaya has a perfect shot of his cock.
No, it's out of context, Ethan. It's out of context. Thank you.
I've seen the dog. It looks fine.
Ooh, we hit the goal.
From these people
Thank
is
you.
from the Hasan GPT prompt he gives out.
Oh my God, dude. That's...
To be honest, when we did leftovers, I wasn't paying attention.
DeOrio's
Thank
latest
you.
video.
I was just looking at his dick the whole time.
Don't blame me, man. That's right.
No, that dog is definitely being abused. It's like, that's crazy. That's
Nick
actually
just
insane.
started insulting me viciously on Twitter.
Like, why do these people
Callers
just dive
produce up to
out?
7,000 volts. Electrical tape can only resist 600 volts. That leaves a delta of 6,400 volts.
All right, but I'm sure he wasn't putting it on maximum shocking.
Kaya. And let's not forget that she's tied to bed.
Yeah.
That's actually insane.
Sure.
Uh-huh.
She's.
Dead air.
Dude, people like Denims will literally film this segment and then ask you why you're covering it and call you a misogynist for doing it. That's like the crazy part of this drama. They will literally film this with a straight face, look like a complete fucking moron in front of the entire internet, and they'll ask you why you're responding to it. Ian will say that you're harassing these women.
Denim's dead air.
It's like, you guys know you look so silly.
Hello?
Just stop it. Just stop.
Some people get mad even if you just yell at your dog, like, bro, we're getting wild. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, sure. That's what we're mad about.
He didn't.
You don't train your cats. You talk to them and explain why it's important. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my God. The most annoying thing is just like people who don't have dogs and people who don't even give a shit about animals, like Asmongold, doing this.
Dude, Asmongold hates animals. Why is he mad about this?
Faux outrage about what is and what is not acceptable.
Dude, why does Asmongold doesn't even care about animals? Why would he care if a dog was like had its head fucking chopped off right
What's
in
the
front
name
of him?
the guy? Keemstar Orbiter, Nick Oreo, Mr.
You're not even a
Oreo.
dog owner. Can you even really
It's
talk about
crisis
this?
armor. Maximum shock.
Wait, I'm confused. If that's the metric here, you have cats. What do you even know about dogs? You have no idea.
For a dog.
I think a lot of people talking about it are animal lovers who do have dogs and pets.
Yep.
Like a lot of the people I've seen talking about it start with that.
I think it doesn't take a lot to look at that clip and just feel like it's wrong.
Like the point itself is dumb. It's not worth engaging with. So let me get this straight. You don't know the dog's name. You never met the dog. You don't even like dogs. You don't even have a pet. Therefore, I can fucking skewer my dog live. And nobody can ever criticize me.
Dude, you guys don't even care about dogs. Why do you care if that dog gets made into a kebab?
Yeah, Charlie has a dog. He's a dog lover. And he's one of
Denims
the...
in this video says that she doesn't have a dog.
So what the fuck are you? Why are you talking about this, freak?
True!
You just disqualified yourself from talking about it, dumbass loser. I think that was the highlight there. We have fun with Denim. She really is always a surprise, always a pleasure. Now, this was my favorite, because we already have seen Cutie Cinderella saying there's tape on it, which we all know.
Uh-oh, chat, copyright warning, copyright warning, copyright warning.
Just by looking at it. It was obvious. So here's Denim's take on the tape.
One piece of footage here.
Oh no, I didn't. Did we see this one? I thought it was Sasha Grey. My bad.
Is this one piece of footage shows, actually, excuse you, this one tiny piece of footage shows here that
Are you okay?
There seems to be something on the back of the collar that we photoshopped in.
Rerouting.
Shows here that
in 200 feet, turn left. Rerouting.
Okay? There seems to be something on the back of the collar that we photoshopped in to look like a piece of tape.
Catastrophic error. Rerouting.
Fucking real.
It's crazy. But how do these people continue to have careers and fans? Like, how fucking dumb does she think her fans are?
Well, they
they
want to believe. They're very primed for it. They're looking for
but
a
now
way
they
out.
know she's lying.
But it comes at the cost of looking like this because they can't go against Daddy Hasan.
No, they can't.
They cannot, because that is their audience.
I mean, that is
Dude, POV, you just called the commentary YouTuber compromise and then defended this.
100%. These people don't exist without Hasan. That was one of the craziest takes ever during this whole debacle.
There seems to be something on the back of the collar that we photoshopped in to look like a piece of tape. The collar is taped off. Something on the back of the collar that we photoshopped in to look like a piece of tape. This altered pic shows tape. It must clearly be covering prongs. It's so insane. All right.
What do you think it's covering? Look! The tape's on the back where the prongs are.
Embarrassing, dude. What the hell?
I can't tell if Ethan paused the clip or she buffered for that. It was probably the buffering.
You know what this shows, though? It really shows how scary Hasan's community is.
Yes.
Because these people would rather
Nick, what do you think will come out of Collargate? Pretty solid November paycheck.
lie their faces off to everybody and look like clowns than go against him in the slightest.
And it's just proof, and I hope at least somebody out there is influenced by this. These are all the same people who have lied about me the last 2 years, calling me a Jewish supremacist, trying to ruin my life, ruin my career, some getting me harmed in real life trying to do that. And
they're just like they're unable to even give like the slightest concession on something that they are just knowingly lying about.
This is, now we've seen what they do and how it works when we all know that they're lying, right? Like, these people are bad faith lying about me for the last 2 years, saying I'm a Jewish supremacist because I criticized Hasan. That's all.
That's all
it's
it
got
takes.
nothing to do with Israel. It's got nothing to do with my stance on Israel.
Remember the comment cop stuff earlier in the year on this channel when people were saying that I was comment cop? Most of them, after I like corrected them and shit on them publicly, they like rescinded their position, right? Like Dark Viper, Attack, all those guys were just like, oh yeah, well, yeah, okay, yeah, I guess he's not that guy. This is, imagine that drama, but they were all like, nah, he's lying. He's 100% bullshitting. And they just kept lying the entire time. That's how irrational Hasan's orbiters have been.
It's just that I criticized Hasan. Frogan had a really insightful comment here on this one, of course. The great Frogan.
For what? Or for Kaya? That's a disaster. I've been seeing that shit all over my timeline. But he cleared his name.
Oh,
you want me to go and put
oh yeah, he's all cleared up.
It's
been cleared up.
Oh, okay. You want me to go and put a
And
certain collar on my body?
It's so funny because I think iDub stole his take from Frogan because it sounds identical, and
like,
Frogan said it first.
This is wrong.
No, he cleared it up.
This is it.
Papa Gut slandered me on stream today. What the fuck? Papa Gut, why don't you go east, bro?
Is that what you want me
What
to do?
does that have to do with anything?
Dude, the whole shock collar thing was crazy.
It is. I couldn't even be on fucking Twitter today.
Wait, did he not
Every
get the
post was about the shock
He
collar?
didn't get the
game.
memo. He cleared his name.
Yeah, what are you doing?
What are you worried about?
It's
Frogan just
official.
said.
It's official.
You're gonna go west and visit me, Papa Gut. I think we live in similar places.
Guys,
he cleared his name.
Oh my god, the way
Shockgate.
Whenever I see you on Saturday, or actually no, I'll tell you. I'll text you later. The shit I need to talk about certain people.
I already know who it is. I already know who it is, and I've already seen it.
And you already probably know what I'm gonna say.
Gee, I
know
wonder
exactly
what
you're
kind
gonna
of
say.
two people it could
You're
be that
welcome.
she wants to talk about.
I literally,
Dude, it's so funny that they're cutting these clips with like actual footage of the collar and at like a close range where Ethan's watch is still fully visible.
took a nap to like zone in because I was like, I literally could expose this person right fucking now, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna go to bed.
Tell them.
No.
And then fucking Raft in the background.
Don't
Nick just started insulting me viciously on Twitter.
Just moved into my apartment.
Congrats, Bungus!
No Wi-Fi. Missing power cord for Xbox One. 360 is bugging out. And even the PS2 is bugging. Nick, I'm losing my mind.
I'm almost positive, depending on what Xbox One you have, the brick that came with the OG Xbox One, I'm pretty sure has the same connector on the end with the 360. I think you can interchangeably, not the part that plugs into the console, I think the part that plugs into the brick in the wall is the same thing.
I would. I just hate shit.
If you have a fucking newer Xbox One, like a 1X or an S, then you're shit out of luck.
People. But yeah, no, the collar gate is crazy.
I don't agree with them.
I don't
but
agree with
I
them
understand why
either.
I know why they exist.
Yeah.
I would rather a shock collar than a prong collar.
That's the dumbest thing.
That is so dumb.
I would rather a shock collar.
You guys are
like preempting the defense before you know if Hasan's even gonna make it is crazy.
so
First time
pathetic.
anyone said that in this conflict, the coping. But you know what's funny? Hasan uses both.
Yeah.
He uses both. So no matter how you cut it.
Whoops.
Right? You're busted. Vanilla Mace, who is apparently a very funny TikToker, who we've talked about briefly on the show previously, has
This fucking TikToker. I think Sasha's was the worst, but she is like they're all bad. I didn't realize Taylor's was so bad. Where do we rank these? You know what we should have did? I'm fucking mad. We should have made a bingo list for each individual response and then saw who did the most tropes.
is a little defense for Hasan here. Let's hear it.
Of Kaya, Hasan's dog,
She's sitting in her dog bed.
Like, she sounds like an unhinged Redditor got access to a computer by pure happenstance.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
she's sitting in her dog bed.
Like, when she says this, you guys remember when we did the Hansen stuff the other day? That crazy lady on meth who called into Chris Hansen? She, like, sounds like her.
Defense for Hasan here. Let's hear it.
Of Kaya, Hasan's dog. She's sitting in her dog bed.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
she's sitting in her dog bed, and Hasan's like ranting about something, and then Kaya
America
gets
bad.
up, and he's like, Kaya, like lay down, like lay back down. And then Kaya yelps,
Yeah.
and then
Those hand tattoos look like they reek of cigarettes.
and he's like, Kaya, like what? And then like whatever, Kaya lays back down, and then and then all the fucking Hasan like people that want Hasan fucking dead were like,
yeah, guys, it's only those people.
He used a shot caller and he's abusing.
These people don't. Why are they doing this? This is MAGA. Like, you're wrong about everything. You're lying about the people who are criticizing him. You're lying about what happened. And it's so on. It's on video. That's the crazy thing. It's on video. Right there. Don't believe your own eyes, Taylor Lorenz said. That's where we're at.
Dude, that is a diabolical pause frame, too. Look at that shit. She looks like she's, like, in tears.
His fucking dog. And then everyone's just like doing.
You mean one of
all
these?
This. Everyone is literally, and it's not even the fact. It's just like the fact that people are going through these insane.
One of these,
these insane lengths about like the lengths that people are going to see. They're like
it's like equal. It's literally equal rights, equal fights. Like Hasan Piker is going to insane lengths to lie, so people are going to insane lengths to cover it. Right? That's what's happening here. Yeah, like, this would be over if Hasan would literally stop lying.
Like editing his picture and turning up the fucking contrast where he showed the call.
By the way,
4 seconds in Photoshop.
And by the way,
in the world to do.
Turned up correct, though.
it turned out showing the tape, which
And it
Judy
was
Cinderella confirmed
completely
is there.
correct.
So who's the conspiracy theorist at the end of the day? You're the fucking one who's running defense for someone who abused his dog and is lying knowingly about it.
Bro, fake name. That's dude. That's insane. Thank you so much for the
Can I say
20
something to you, Nick?
gifted.
I really
To
like
fucking protect your buddy Hasan now, who you're part of the pipeline now, so you have to fucking fall on your sword for Hasan. Like, who's the conspiracy theorist? You're wrong about.
Like, dude, I'm just like, we're archetyping here. Do you think that she has a job, or do you think that she's like Discord disabled, where it's like I can't, I just can't work it. I just can't work a job. This TikTok thing needs to work out. Like I just can't work a job.
Everything.
R/anti. She looks like an R/anti work admin.
To be like, no, look, he put tape over it to fucking. I'm like, hey, why? Like, why do you? And it just.
I feel like you have to be at some rate like unemployed to care about this that much. That you're like making
Like what now?
She said, "Hey," and
mumble off.
Then she has a little denims. It's an insightful moment there.
Okay, yeah.
It blows my mind when people care so much about
dogs.
And when I say like Discord disabled, I'm talking about like that trope in drama where it's like I'm disabled, I can't work. Zero elaboration. It's like, well, I get kind of sad sometimes, or like I physically can't work. I just cannot work. Well, they don't give like any actual reasoning for what their disability is. It's not like
something like that when there's so many
undiagnosed. Yeah, it's dude, that's the one. It's my doctor won't diagnose me formally, but I have chronic fatigue. That's holy shit. That's one. That is a fucking trope. Yeah, I can't. My doctor won't give me the diagnosis, but I have chronic fatigue.
Worse, more ridiculous.
And
I'm sorry. Are we in America? You're surprised that people care about dogs?
But this argument that people always deploy, and I've seen Hasan and people like him do it a lot. This is kind of the logic behind the Palestine thing. He always deflects like, how can you criticize me when there's a genocide happening in Palestine and all this types of stuff. I mean, it's the same.
And then, dude, the hostages get fucking released and like, all right, does anyone here know any, like, dying children that we could just quickly toss in front of Hasan? Does anyone have access to dying children? Do they storm, like, a cancer hospital and ask if anybody here is ready to go so they can, like, create some opportunity to stop them from criticizing their man?
How can you bother to care about anything when there's people dying? Stop.
Trying to think, but nothing happens.
Everybody knows this is fucking dumb. It's stupid. It's awful. You're an idiot and you're dishonest. And you know it. These people know it. They would say the same thing to somebody else who was on the other side making this argument because it's obvious.
Ridiculous fucking things. I'm like, what the fuck? Like,
You're not saying anything.
I don't know. She's
has
spitting
nothing
facts.
to say.
She's spitting facts. By the way, there is the tiny bit of lore is that we had two Teddy Fresh employees reach out to her on DM and just ask her if she wanted Teddy Fresh, just being nice, not without our knowledge. And she was like, "Fuck you guys." So that was my only interaction with her. Which
Wait, what? That's so. Oh my
Wasn't
god,
pleasant,
that's insane, dude. Fuck you for offering that. Oh, I want this to play. Did it go off already? Did I miss it? Fibromyalgia. Okay, it's gonna.
I really like.
I think it'll come up. Why?
that's what that is.
so stupid. Also, too, as somebody who's met fucking Kaya.
Oh, wow.
She's deploying the Met Kaya to
you, Nick. I really like you.
Bro,
Why?
I'm so fucking happy that all the correct things are being said. Yep, she has deployed the. This is. They're just lobbing this in there. Yeah.
As somebody who's met fucking Kaya.
She's deploying.
I'm going to read that really quickly. Fibromyalgia is a chronic generalized pain that doctors cannot figure out. My doctor friend says that if any girl says she has fibromyalgia, run and never look back. Yeah, my fibromyalgia is acting up. It's like, oh, dude.
As somebody who's.
Dude, they act like they're Jake Doolittle. Jake Doolittle is the guy from, Jimmy Neutron, where it's like he has glass legs and glass arms and a glass back, and when he falls over, like his whole body just cracks. Wait, was that Jimmy? What is that from? Like his arms are made of glass and his legs are made of glass. Was it SpongeBob?
Fucking Kaya.
Oh wow. Yeah, wait, dude, where is that, dude? The con artist. Oh my god, I wish we knew about this. The con man, is that what it is? Con man? Glass. Do they have the clip? Yeah, dude. Dude. Jake Doolittle on why Ethan can't talk about him while he's in the hospital.
Some guys have all the luck. I was born with glass bones and paper skin. Every morning I break my legs, and every afternoon I break my arms. At night, I lie awake in agony until my heart attacks put me to sleep.
This is like the average female TikTok influencer explaining why the $50 they make a month is enough to survive on, and they literally can't work.
At night, I lie awake in agony until my heart attacks put me to sleep. Oh, no! No! Ow.
Deploying the Met Kaya defense.
No way, you're so famous.
Jim, no, that's Mr. Medicare.
Oh, she's Met Kaya.
No, come on.
She was in his house.
I'm just happy Medicare's still streaming, bro.
Dude.
Because all these people on the internet, I'm like, I fucking met that damn dog. That dog is like the sweetest fucking dog ever.
Dude, the dog would totally like point out on a diagram where Hasan shocked her.
It is. We all met her too. That's why it's fucked
She's
up.
like the happiest girl in the fucking world.
Yeah, you know who the happiest people are in the world? People right before they kill themselves are oftentimes very happy. They showcase how happy they are just before they die.
It's extra why it's fucking.
Dude, that person literally wasn't suicidal. They just bought me a new phone and iPad out of the blue just because they were happy to see me, you know?
You claim to care about rape, and you're hyping up a dude who has a segment on a show called Ultimate Rape Review.
Dude, she was so happy. She just dumped her life savings and gave me a bunch of shit, dude. Yeah, she was like super stoked to see me.
Up that he
What do you mean she's gone?
Shocked her for
Like-
taking one step off the bed.
Again, like, you're a woman. You're telling me you don't know the concept of, like,
I just saw Keffel's
abuse
tweet.
can happen when you're not in the room?
Nicholas DeOrio.
Literally.
Keffels appreciated the shout out.
Oh, that's sad.
Just lost my cool jacket at a club. This is Bab NES
Damn.
smiling face with tear.
Well, thank you for the dono.
I just saw Keffel's tweet on Nicholas DeOrio.
Keffels appreciated the shout out.
Just had to clean Hunan poop at my minimum wage job. Thank you for helping me get through GH my ship's Nick Pink Heart Honeybee.
Thank you, I appreciate it. Ludwig Horsecock just wrote, oh, that wasn't that. Wait, who said that? Ganymedia, Nick's classic Yu-Gi-Oh video in the side recommended. Check it off on your bingo card. Bro, that's where I'm at right now. I'm doing a rewatch of Battle City.
Do we need to talk about that?
That's just the I met them defense is so crazy. Yeah, lots of people met Woody Allen.
I met Kaya too.
Lots of people met. You know, it was actually who was it that met all those people?
Bill Cosby came to my house.
Yeah, RFK met all these people. What
I did
snacks?
what O.J. Simpson.
Dude, how did they have this on the... That's insane that they have that on the soundboard ready, dude. They need to play that next time. Like, I met the dog.
Bill Cosby came to my house.
Yeah, RFK met all these people. What
I did
snacks?
what O.J. Simpson came to my house.
Yeah, they're all innocent, RFK says.
I mean, I knew Harvey Weinstein.
See? Harvey didn't do it.
I knew Roger Ailes.
Roger Ailes innocent, RFK says. Do you see the logic? It's so stupid.
All right, that was Zach's best moment. Unironically, that was Zach's best call.
Thank you, RFK.
And the same people that are probably like, Hasan's abusing his dog. Bitch, your fucking dog is in
Dude,
your
RFK Kaya came to my house.
fucking...
She showed me the scars on her neck.
Fucking stuffy ass 78-degree apartment all day long while you're at work for fucking 10 hours.
She has developed a twitch, but we can cure it with ivermectin.
A day, and you don't keep the fucking AC on, and your dog is pissing and shitting all over the fucking floor.
Are there worse dog owners?
Oh my
of course.
God.
Is that the defense? It's just so gross.
Sorry, they're not rich like Hasan.
Yeah, they have to work.
What was that?
That was crazy.
It's kind of a poor people hate.
Yeah, big time.
Why is your default volume yelling? That's kind of the TikTok influencer aesthetic.
Oh, it is.
It's gross.
1000%
It's quirky chungus.
about
She's
poor people.
so disgusting.
She's
dude.
nasty.
Floor, and it smells like hamster fucking hospital in there.
Yeah, you poor fucking sack
Yeah, I'm sure that room smells fantastic.
of shit. Kenny.
Loser.
Fucking work at home. Dumbass.
Oh, you had to do overtime? Oh, did you have to work overtime, loser? To pay the bills?
Scumbag.
Well, I don't want to hear it. And then people...
Girl, your setup looks like a hospital. It looks like, dude, the picture frame is the only thing giving it life. You're like in a male living space right now. What are you talking about?
I'm like, girl, that dog lived
I think that Xander Hall might have more furniture behind him than you do.
better than me, okay? Let me tell you something. That fucking...
Well, listen, that's
between you.
Did you
that's
watch?
between you
I
and
mean,
the dog.
if you're into that,
I got nothing to say about that.
She's in a hospital. Dude, could you imagine she's streaming? Dude, they gave they gave a whole computer setup to someone in a mental ward. That would honestly be fantastic content.
watch the same clip. I don't know.
She's dying.
Maybe you're into that.
She's dying to give shitty takes.
I mean, I know some people
Ethan called her vanilla ice. That's diabolical.
are. I know some are.
Yeah, some people are
But
into
maybe,
it.
I don't know. But like that, she says the dog looked better than her. That's her thing. I don't know anything about that.
fucking dog lived better than me.
Dude, unironically, I would give a month's worth of revenue to Shelbo if he could stream in his mental hospital to give him like get him like the best stuff possible. I would get him like a computer, obviously Starforge, a microphone, get him like the best quality everything, just a brand new controller, whatever console he could choose.
Maybe to some. Sure.
I'm not doing that for the record, but
I guess.
it would be a funny concept.
That dog is living lavish. Like, y'all wish you lived Kaya's life. Like, it's that dog is
Dude, he's got a fucking GTX 4090 in the psych wars.
spoiled like a fucking motherfucker.
Nah, I like to walk around.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
to be able to go to
imagine
the bathroom.
Imagine I fed you really good. We played video games a little bit.
Dude, he'd be like, "Hey guys, I have an update today. Unfortunately, we won't be able to play Elden Ring.
Can I say something to you, Nick?
I gave away my computer. I gave my computer to Cinnabrit as a gift for our baby." I mailed the computer to Cinnabrit so she can pass it down to my son.
The deal was, if you get up, you get electrocuted.
Right, yeah.
Place.
And you have to stay in the same spot for 6
That's what I
hours.
call spoiled.
Mm-hmm. Hooking me up.
What's next? I'm gonna let you graze like a cow around the office.
She's
Good job.
she's such a well-behaved dog.
Yeah, that's why it's fucked up.
She's really well behaved. I bet.
She does look really sweet, and that's why it's so.
You know what's funny is like I actually did some research, and this is the person who stalked. I'm kidding. This is a joke for the record. Before I even say it, because I don't want to get
recommend
caught.
watching Nicholas
Thank you.
DeOrio's latest video.
Chirp.
Dude, this is the person who stalked fucking legal mindset in Taiwan. Because Hey, mind letting me sit next to you? Oh, clearly Antifa is back at it again.
Disturbing.
What happens when you get shot there? Kidding. It's not. She's literally like the sweetest dog ever. She just listens to whatever he says.
Sounds like she's just scared all the time.
Too young. You're right. Too young.
She just listens to everything he says. I mean, that could be a bad thing.
For recording the Fearan podcast, Kaya was just like fucking walking around, and then she would come in the room and like lay on your feet and then go do her thing. Like she's not like, yeah.
It's almost like he wouldn't do it in front of guests.
I mean, that's
Kind of a crazy concept.
That's Hasan's own words. His dog roaming the house is like crazy.
Dude, they're not an abusive relationship. They're so loving and hugging. He would never beat the shit out of her the second you walk into a different room and then and threaten to kill her if she ever tells you about it. I know that my sister is happy. I've met her boyfriend. He would never strangle her to the point of passing out. That would never happen.
Like a cow.
I don't know. Why does he force her to lay down for hours, though?
Good
He
question.
doesn't force her to lay down. She has.
Did you watch the video? Did you watch the
By his
video?
own explanation, he does.
Actually, he literally said on camera.
Reminder that Trisha punched Moses off camera and in private. Yeah.
I tie her to the bed for hours and hours on end.
The same thing where a lot of people go to, like, when people go to work.
Yeah, dude. Wait, that's even true. Dude, imagine if this was like a person. Like, this is like a domestic situation, right? And they're like, look, I have literally been in their house. They are not, like, he would never hit her. I don't know why she's acting like such a baby about it. She's so fucking spoiled. He would literally never. I've literally been to their house. She is so fucking spoiled to be making the.
And they put their dog in a crate. It's the same thing in the sense where like he has the place command, and when he's streaming, she lays there for like a majority of the time. And she also has joint problems, and he said that he doesn't want her to lay on the floor, and because the bed is like better for her joints.
They're victim. They can do whatever they want. They can say whatever they want because Kaya is a dog. And Kaya cannot tell anyone what happened. So they can lie because at the end of the day, to them, it's just a fucking dog. You know? They can move past whatever moral quandary they have because the dog cannot tell you you're wrong.
I mean, what the fuck? This is what I've been battling. It's so frustrating because, like, how do you even get through it? You cannot win. And there's like this apparatus that has so many people in it and just telling such a huge lie so consistently that to a lot of people, it's hard to believe, and rightfully so, that so many people could lie about something.
And then YMS gets on here and goes, well, actually, I mean, let's be honest here. All right. I'm watching Jackass skits where they like jerked off a horse. Have you even considered factory farms?
So specific, you know? It's like, I cannot fucking beat it, man. It's crazy. So that's Vanilla Mace. So we have some Hasan clips, some really new.
I think it's so fucked up that we like discriminate against shock collar users in the country, you know? Because like, what, you just want to shock something that people don't think should be shocked? People like, oh, I can go shock this cactus and nobody looks at me funny. But if you shock that one thing, you know, they have to live their whole lives pretending they don't want to shock their dog.
I'm going to try to blast through these. Get up to date all the way on Collargate. I'm sure next week we'll have another 2 hours on it.
In space like this together is a good idea, but we're about to see very quickly. She will most likely.
So here he's put
she will very quickly learn that
he's put his dog in a tiny confined space with this other dog who I don't know anything about.
I actually haven't seen this clip yet. We didn't show it in the last stream, and we have somehow evaded seeing it up until this point. But apparently, yeah, he just kind of throws his. This is like You know what this is? Apparently this is the equivalent of a chicken pox party that like unhinged parents in the 90s gave their kids. Like, Timmy's got chicken pox. Let's give it to all of them so they don't get it when they're older.
But he's kind of, well, you'll see.
It's probably a mistake. Because if she keeps pushing Fiona
he says it was probably a mistake.
Oh, there we go. Good job, Fiona. You fucking tell her. One thing I will tell you, I've seen her. Kaya is really funny when she's scared. Being scared, but it gives me anxiety. Maybe it's me. No, I want her to bite her. What do you mean? That they had to chop it.
Holy shit, dude.
This is bizarre.
I don't understand. Why are you laughing?
This is so bizarre.
Why are you laughing? Because your dog is
Everything
terrified and
about it.
stuck in a confined space with two dogs that aren't getting along. Why are you doing it? What are you laughing at?
Why would you say that it's so funny when she's scared?
He gets,
I
he
don't know.
says more. He does more.
Why do you want her to get bit?
That's your baby?
I mean, this is insane. Wait, can we get the... does anyone have the raw clip for this? Can somebody post it in stream chat really quickly? I want to find this because I want to... I feel like I need to get like the raw version of this. Hold on. Let me find this really fast. Let's see. Let's go... Yeah, I think this is the one. Has anybody put it in there? Stream talk. Does anyone know where to find this? Dog behavior. Fuck. I think we did. Yeet post it. Hasan dog. I googled Hasan dog, thinking it would show up. The cage is too small. I mean, that seems to be kind of a pattern, right? H3 sub has it. Ooh, thank you. H3.
No way!
Thank you! Dude, my chatters literally fill in the dead air. It's
But
amazing.
Nick, there's a genocide happening, so stop Talik NG about Kia.
What about Cage? Would Cage be there? Would that be it? Oh, is this it? Another Hasan leak? I don't give a fuck if they bite. Is this it? Please don't leak all my DMs. Thank you.
At Confona.
Yeah, here it is, dude.
Idea, but
all right, let's take a look at this clip. I really want to analyze this one.
Very quickly,
Star
she will
Orbiter,
most likely
Nick Oreo.
recognize. You'll very
Mr.
quickly learn
Oreo.
that that's probably a mistake.
I shocked my dog. It's how my trainer told me how to train my dog. It's my dog. Fuck you. Hasan never.
All right, here.
Because if she keeps pushing Fiona, Fiona is going to bite. Oh, there we go.
Jesus.
Good job, Fiona. You fucking tell her. One thing I will tell you, I've seen her. Kaya is really funny when she's scared. Being scared, but it gives me anxiety. Maybe it's me. No, I want her to bite her.
Holy
What do you
shit.
mean? That they had to chop it. I know
Nick
Fiona
just
wants
started
out. She's not
insulting me
getting out,
viciously
though.
on Twitter.
Fiona snaps at her. She'll just go and like run away. Run away like a fucking goofball crying. It's the funniest thing on the fucking planet. Oh, Fiona, stay in there. She needs to learn. See? See? She wants out.
He needs more of that, but not just one shot. He needs multiple shots. He needs to get Charles Oliveira to
See?
engage him in a firefight.
Did you see that?
But it might connect.
I want you guys to see what happens when she actually gets scared. It's so fucking funny.
Still plenty of premium unleaded in that gas tank of Chandler here. Early round.
Dude, this is...
We're about to see very quickly. She will most likely recognize. She will very quickly learn.
All right, I'm not gonna play it again. But Jesus, why would he have a camera set up for his stream to watch this? Like, this is actually psychotic. Did he not think that anyone would ever have a problem with any of this? Like, he's a blameless victim in all this. He filmed this. I don't know. Dude, stop calling him Michael Vick. I mean, this is just insane. This is actually nuts. The laughing is weird, but one dog is just teaching the other dog how to behave. The funny thing is, it's like you'll have an animal expert come in, and I'm not knocking you. Like, somebody who knows what's happening here, obviously, because we're all laymen here. The funniest part of that is that Hasan would have absolutely no idea what you're saying. He's just like, haha, look, dogs are barking and scratching each other, dude. Isn't that crazy? Like, someone's like, well, actually, this is a tactic that people use for their dogs to, like, help train them, and it actually teaches them X, Y, and Z reason. And then Hasan's just sitting there like, haha, funny dog. Funny dog, go scratch, scratch. Funny dog, go oof, woof, woof. Funny dog, you know, like, okay, cool.
This is when she was like a puppy, like months. Not even a year old.
Yeah, dude, he's like, well, there's actually a lot of like reasons why trainers would do this. And he's like, I'm playing IRL Pokemon. Use Thunderbolt.
Not getting out though. Fiona snaps at her. she'll just go and like run away. Run away like a fucking goofball crying. It's the funniest thing on the
I mean, this just sounds insane. He sounds crazy.
I think he doesn't realize what he's doing, but he's a
Horrible.
He's a psychopath.
This is not what podcasting is.
Also,
like that's not normal. That's your baby. You're supposed to get my dog yelping in terror and pain is not.
All right, but there is something funny here that you don't want to admit. They're kind of in an octagon right now, you know? Like, I understand you don't look, people don't want to admit this one simple fact, but he is actually in an octagon currently, you know?
Funny. It's not the funniest thing in the world.
Putting 2 dogs in a small space with one bed is really fucked up because they're gonna fight over the bed. It's territory. Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's one chew.
And there's a chew that they're clearly fighting
there's one
over.
bed, one chew.
It's just like he's
One
saying
dog, one
it.
love, one God.
He's waiting for her to bite Kaya, and I don't understand why would you want that?
Yeah, he's putting her in a situation where things are gonna get aggressive.
Yeah.
Like, it's weird.
And Kaya is a puppy here.
I think his logic is putting her so she knows her place. Or something, but he seems really to be taking way too much pleasure.
But why would he have to do that if he teaches Kaya her place every single day?
In this dog suffering,
he made her aggressive,
right? It's just bizarre. That is not
Taylor's gonna go and write an article about why dog fighting is actually good.
normal.
It's character building.
Fiona, stay in there. She needs to learn. See?
And he's
this is not funny.
She wants out.
And like
the other dog wants out.
They all want out. And then he showed this to his audience live, right? But nobody cares. This is not normal. They're pissed.
The wind, children.
Did you see that? I want you guys to see what happens when she actually gets scared. It's so fucking funny.
Oh my god.
So that's, a new one popping out here from Hasan, who just shows what a caring, loving pet owner he is. He loves his baby. He just laughs when she runs in fear and terror. Can you imagine? I could like to put my kids in a playground with bullies.
Nick, stop listening to your eyes and ears. I will do that. I'm sorry, guys. I keep listening with my eyes, and it's fucking me up, dude. My ears and eyes.
That punch and beat them up. It's so funny.
The only one who could actively engage in this drama fairly is Helen Keller. You know, Helen Keller is the only one who has the actual capacity, I guess, to navigate this situation. It's extremely important.
I love watching my kids run in terror. Exactly. They got to know they're not the big dog.
Please.
She'd feel it, though? Well, I have a question. Do we have any Helen Keller truthers here? All right.
So here's another one.
I'm kidding.
One, Hasan from today.
Considering that, like, I've obviously had like my fair share of controversies, but I've never in a million years would have experienced something where it's like very obviously and transparently people just like meticulously going through every minutia, everything that takes place. Thank you. Every minutia. Dude,
that's the next legal mindset video. How Helen Keller faked it all. Fast facts.
And everything that takes place on a stream with like with great intensity to try to drive home.
Dude, I heard that Helen Keller was just 2 kids standing on top of each other with like a big coat.
This fucking narrative that is like universally despised. Like animal abuse is understandably something that every single
Yeah, that's a good point. There was only one clip until Hasan Piker started lying. Yeah.
person with a brain, with a mind, with a conscience is going to be against. I'm against animal abuse. I care about animal welfare. I've worked with no-kill shelters in Los Angeles, as you guys know, over and over again. I've worked with animal conservationists like Maya, and worked on numerous other. Oh god,
this chat got too spicy.
Amongst a million different things, right? And it's obviously something that I care about. Animal conservation, animal sanctuaries, animal welfare, something that I do care about. And I think it's like a very.
This sounds like Mudahar talking about engineering, doesn't it? Do you kind of get the vibe? Like this, he literally sounds like Mudahar's cadence.
Over and over again, I've worked with animal conservationists like Maya. And worked on numerous other. Oh god!
I've spent like a lot of time with Linux. You know, I've taught you guys a whole bunch of stuff. And look, I'm not like actually an engineer, you know, by trade, but like I like to think that I helped a lot of people. Yeah, this is Mudahar's engineer defense.
Worked on numerous other. Oh god!
This chat got too spicy.
Thank you.
On Nicholas DeOrio.
Keffels appreciated the shout out.
Hot honeybee Helen Keller facts.
Jesus.
Helen was a vocal Socialist and her critics said, "Of course you want socialism. You're absolutely useless."
Oh my God, Jesus.
Nicholas the Goat, thank you for the $5, my man.
Thank you.
Amongst a million different things, right? And it's obviously something that I care about. Animal conservation, animal sanctuaries, animal welfare is something that I do care about. And I think it's like a very good indication of a person's, it's a very good indication of a person's like worldview. If someone is,
bro, you shocked your fucking dog on camera.
Thank you. Holy shit, dude. We're so far removed. He shocked his fucking dog.
Moving a tiny bit more
Thank
than
you.
once. What the fuck? This attempt to paint it as like a crazy conspiracy theory is like in itself a really insane conspiracy theory.
Treats those who are vulnerable like pets. Like you can tell that they're not a very good person.
Yes.
Okay. It's a great indication.
It is.
Which is, I think, the reason why a lot of people ran with the story, and also a lot of people who just basically saw one clip were geared to assume that this is what was going on, that there was like a major crisis here.
We've
but
seen
never
a
in a
lot
million years
of
would I have
clips.
actually thought.
So he's coping. It's a big conspiracy.
He's coping. He's felt it.
Here he is today. People are still asking him questions about it.
He's balding.
He's getting very angry. People are still asking.
They're going to take his dog away.
Uh-oh, it's not going away.
Did you already talk about what the vibration collar is taped? Oh my lord, dude. Oh my freaking lord. Every goddamn day with this shit, brother. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you keep
dude.
lying.
It's because
Why are you guys talking about this? Please stop talking about this. These guys won't stop talking about
it's
this.
a fucking electrocution zapping tool that
It is.
no one has ever seen before. Okay?
Right here.
No one has ever seen it. Do not interact, Liz.
See?
Bro, why has nobody filmed an ASPCA commercial with Sarah McLachlan playing in the background and black and white videos of Hasan's dog yet? Holy shit, dude. How has that not hit my feed?
So
you
it
can put a
is.
vibration collar on my husband too. I'm gonna put one on the haters.
Now, this is a really fucking interesting rewriting of history. This just happened 4 hours ago, too, in the same stream. So before, he said everything under the sun is excuse, but he's bringing out a new one now, like 8-9 days after the fact. Now, this is the first time he's mentioning this.
Third group of people are the ones who are like, look at this clip, look at that clip, look at this clip. Like, it's obvious he's moving his arms
Yeah, they're not just listening to Taylor Lorenz, dude.
around. Like, he's fucking constantly in a state of zapping. And they've moved away from the initial conversation, which was that, like, she didn't even have that collar on to begin with. And the only reason why I show the collar was because people were clipping other.
But now he's saying she didn't actually have a collar on. And by the way, I didn't mention that for over a week. And by the way, then the reason I went live the next day and said, this is the collar I used, it's a vibration collar, wasn't because I used this one. It was just because other people, it makes no sense.
Yeah, he would never have shown a collar at all if the dog wasn't wearing a collar. The clips that people were pulling up, like, it just doesn't correlate with the actual timeline.
It's fucking bananas.
First of all, are any of the collars illegal? No. Even in the maximalist position.
Yes.
Even if, like,
he's doing it all. She wasn't wearing a collar, but even if she was wearing an electrocution collar, it was totally fine.
even if like the people that are claiming are just like a significant threat or whatever, like I've said this already, e-collars that have shocking
they think they're doing Jedi mind tricks. That's like the best way that is the best way that I've seen it worded so far. These are not the collars you're looking for.
Components that feel like a TENS machine, which I've used on myself in the past because, you know, I'm around dogs that have been trained with that. And
so you're around dogs that are training with shock collars. You're wearing it yourself, but your dog has never. Why are you around shock collar dogs? You're putting on shock collars. You got shock collars in your house. You got the remote on your desk. You are living a life of shock collars.
Dude, you're gaslighting the fuck out of him. Stop, Ethan. This is fucked up.
He knows everything there is to know about shock collars.
Yes.
But he would never
And
use one.
he's also expressing that it's normal. to
It's
use
totally
it.
normal.
It's super normal. It's totally okay, but I would never do that.
Speaking of what we were showing earlier in the segment, the H3 subreddit stays undefeated, chat. Completely undefeated H3 subreddit. Legal Mindset thinks Jewish billionaire George Soros, Antifa, and white women are attacking him in Thailand. I didn't have the George Soros clip up, so I just want to reiterate this to people who haven't seen it.
White women stalking me. Woke white women make me really uncomfortable. You know, ugly. They're scowling at you, right? That's like the key of a woke white woman. You know a woke white woman when you see one. When she's scowling, she's not hot, she's not friendly, right? That's a woke white woman, and that's the stalkers I've got. They're all woke white women. They're not hot like the normal women here in Bangkok that are hot and friendly and nice, or at least cute. You know, they're smiling. They're like, you know, smiling, greeting you friendly, right? You know, like that. They've been gone the last couple of days. It's only been woke white women, right, chasing me down.
This guy is literally insane. He's out of his fucking mind. You should not take him seriously on literally anything he says. Just pick a different lawyer. Ignore.
And that means it's Antifa, right? That's Antifa. It's always Antifa. They have foreign elements all over, backed by Soros, right? Clearly it's Antifa. There's no other solution but Antifa. I was going to make the title, Slavery is Legal, and We Need More of It.
But he went with Hasan Shock Collar Dog instead.
But I was afraid of dying because I travel, and all it takes is one unhinged Antifa lunatic to kill me. And I'm not like Superman here. I'm not James.
Oh, no!
Job to help this guy and everything, but I think this guy's a lost cause. He's obviously made up his mind. Why don't we just cut our losses and get out of here?
Drugs? Is it even real? Who knows? Oh my god. This is deadass how Hasan sounds to me when he finds a way to blame everything on Zionists. But yeah, dude, he's saying like that a Jewish billionaire is trying to fund his assassination by sending ugly white women to his fucking country of origin or whatever. Like, it's just actually insane. But like, why does he support Ethan if he thinks George Soros is paying people off? Ricada or go east? I enjoy some of his early coverage on the lawsuits, but the ick was thick. I love tuning in for the H3 lawsuit content. It's like, well, I'm sorry. I think you need to get a different lawyer. Look at my lawyer, dude. He thinks he's Charlie Kirk of fucking Thailand. As a woke white woman, I confirm we want nothing to do with him. Yeah, that's probably why he flew out there.
Never. You're insane for saying that.
You're actually a conspiracy theorist. You believe there's
Stalker.
two Trumps.
No, this madness. Use it. Is not only is it not illegal, but it's also straight up.
Since when was that
beneficial? It's actually really good way to train your dog.
That is what he says. He's going to the it's not illegal moral fallacy.
What, Chief?
Uh-oh. Chief, place. Place.
Get it together, Chief.
Place.
I'm sorry. I just got completely fucking distracted for a second. That was a good bit with Chief and Place, but what the fuck did he just say? Holy fuck. Wait, I need to hear this clip.
Boy, and that is freaking him out big time. How
Can I say
long can he
something to you,
pay
Nick?
for
I really
friends
like
and a giant
Why?
office in his pod? Yeah, I don't know. But none of it really, like, ultimately, none of it really matters. Like, I actually think that if he got therapy
shout out
or
to
something,
Nicholas DeOrio.
his numbers would go down. Because
If he went to therapy, he would lose fans?
I always do the possible.
This guy is so fucking... Thank you for the 20 gifted. Who was that? Thank you so much for Percival, but Jesus fuck, dude, this guy's actually mind fucked.
Hey, Nicholas
somebody activated Mind Crush on this fucking guy. He is projecting so fucking hard. It's like, dude, therapy is the key to saving yourself, but you have to take the sacrifice of being a
I say
popular
something to you,
online
Nick?
influencer.
I really
Bro,
like
if they went to
Why?
therapy, they would still be 10,000 times the streamer that you are. They would still be able to buy and sell your organs on the black market. They would still have enough Ethan could...
I always do the possible.
Ethan would still be buying and selling your entire existence in precious metal watches. Like, you're out of your fucking mind.
that is freaking him out big time.
Can I
How
say
long
something to
can
you,
he
Nick?
pay
I
for
really like
friends and a giant
Why?
office?
He is so delusional. It's like borderline parody.
in his pod? Yeah, I don't know. But none of it really, like,
Can I say
ultimately, none
something
of
to you,
it
Nick?
Thank you,
I really
thank you.
like you.
Why?
really matters. Like, I actually think that if he got...
I don't even consider... Someone's like, that's enough glazing. I don't even consider that glazing. I think it's an attainable goal to, like, have 5x iDubbbz viewership for somebody who's just starting out. I think it's, like, an attainable goal to reach by the end of the year. This guy is so far down, it's really not difficult.
Therapy or something, his numbers would go down. Because the only thing driving this shit is not going to therapy. Like, that's the only thing bringing in views is fucking digging his heels in.
That's crazy. He is like out of his fucking mind.
He's going to the legal moral fallacy of just saying it's not a.
All right, I think we covered the majority of this. We're probably good on the Ethan front for tonight. There's something extremely gratifying when Dan is on Ethan's side. They're both punching at a target. That's how you know, dude. That's how you know that there's somebody fucking up.